I am running late. Wow, no, first streamer late. Hi, Ellie. Thank you for the follow. Alright, I need to recalibrate. I also super need to adjust my camera. Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, they better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send shots for your team and leader. I make a witness decide to vacate. The war's getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, we're gonna put this one here. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Okay. Today's a disc day. Get on, sis. Oh wait, this is actually looking straight at me, so I need there. Hi Air. Hi Sis. Hi Techno. Hi Pixel. Hi Ellie. Hi Bits. Hi Ellen, I'm at work once again. What do you mean you're at work? It's Saturday. How could you be at work? That's messed up, man. Holy cow. I knew you were going to be late today. I was in the bathroom and saying goodbye to my parents. Hi, Lost One. I was at work too. Where is she? There she is. Bits, send an invite to Talena. So we can crush her. Also, you and I'm sorry for trauma dumping on you yesterday. That you thought that was trauma dumping? That was I did not even recognize it as such. The grind doesn't stop. It isn't? No. Trauma dumping is like first time mess
Want to be antisocial goes live on Twitch.
Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo,
What do you want me to do? Huh?
I want you to set your color for your disc,
killers in the jungle.
and then I want you to join the blue team. And are you ready?
Yeah? No.
Oh.
What the fuck is this? What am I supposed to do?
You bring up the discs and then you shoot them.
There's this?
They're literally
What the fuck?
on your hands.
Yo, yeah, that over. Smell the aroma.
You know,
Thank you for the follow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that
When you said people still play that, I thought maybe you like played a lot in the past. I was not expecting this.
killers in the jungle. Killers
Hi, Wrath.
Thank you. I think it worked.
in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
So what am I supposed to do here?
We're gonna put that
Am I
there.
just tossing it at random, hoping it hits or something?
Yeah, basically.
I feel
You know what I think, Toll?
violated right now.
I think you know exactly what you're doing. You just don't want to do this, so you're just like half-assing it and putting no energy in. Wow, I can't believe that actually didn't hit
It's
you.
not hitting. Why are we doing this?
Because we have to do discs every week, Talena.
Not me. This is not my stream. How do you block?
You just hold them.
Violator.
Run for them life.
Just hold them.
What?
See, now hold it in front of you.
Never gonna win a war.
You blocked.
What I love to. I send shots for your
Okay, I see.
I make a witness to vacate the
So
war.
guys, how are you doing today?
Listen, yeah, that. Killers in the jungle.
There.
Killers in the jungle.
How did they hit me?
You were blocking your foot.
Killers in the jungle.
You just sat there like this with your legs hanging out.
There you go. This is better, right? There's no more foot. There you go. They can enjoy the game. Right, I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving.
Wait, I'm almost at 10.
Them done dead a really long time. Never
What? She actually left!
yeah, that. Shots get fired in the wars. Rifle that swing like gorillas in the mist. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle.
Oh,
Yo, listen, yeah, that. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that. Killers
I
in
think
the
Sis crashed.
jungle. Killers in the jungle.
Or reset.
Killers in the jungle.
Ah.
Jungle. The jungle. The jungle.
And I don't know if you saw,
The jungle. The jungle.
I had Talena time me out for zero reason other than heh funny. Ooh. Ah. Oh, I can't believe that one didn't get you. That didn't get you? Oh.
To the jungle, so they wanna prove up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I send shots to the team leader. I make a witness, decide to vacate, getting sweet like a Ribena.
Oh, I thought I'd get you with the ricochet there.
Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo. Yeah. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
I'm like focusing so hard and trying to win, but I'm like, this isn't serious yet. Whoa. Oh, I cannot believe I just walked into the slowest disc I've ever seen.
Listen, yeah, that. Nothing ain't Chris when it ends in the jungle. Yo, listen, yeah, that.
Whoa.
Killers in the jungle. Yeah, that. Killers in the Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Jungle. The jungle. The jungle. The jungle.
What? That bounced off your foot. I knew it was coming and I still didn't block it fast enough. Did you just say toll Aeon? This isn't even real. This is
fall, as in fall down.
oh.
Like fall.
Whoa. Hell yeah. Wait, we do the bow thing, right? I didn't do it. You do it real quick so I can see your form and then I do it.
Run for them life. When I step into the jungle, say they wanna group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble.
I missed you doing it because
What I love to. I send shots for you.
I was looking at bits and I just saw the arrow or the point.
Sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, yeah, that.
They also bowed. You just missed it.
Oh my god, you two.
Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen.
Let's get fucking shredded by sis.
Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
Whoa. Did you just like call it back to you? I thought that one went through you.
Over, smell the aroma. Them done a really long time when I ramp when I skinny couldn't wait for my call.
I didn't even see your disc.
Rifle that swing like a winners and a miss. Nothing ain't Chris when it end up in a jungle. Yo, yeah, that. Killers in the jungle.
Wait, what? Are you like...
Killers in the jungle.
I see. I don't think Sis stayed connected there.
Liquid dubstep. The guest mix today was done by Afixa and includes all the tracks featured on Monster Cat's Best of 2011 album, including 2 tracks of my own.
Aeon.
The album's on
Yulin
sale on
on.
iTunes, Amazon, and Bandcamp.
What?
So if you like the mix, you
You
can
want
go
me to
support
play?
some of
I
these
do.
up-and-coming artists. I'll start off the mix with the new one from Tristan called
I don't know what's wrong with my
Released on
internet.
Monster
No,
Cat's
Sis cheating, I knew it. I think I figured out what's wrong. Why they're not... Holy shit, English.
One moment.
I don't think they're cheating. I think they're disconnecting.
Philip.
Where did I
Alright, hold
leave
on.
it?
I gotta move my water bottle and my heater because of the
There it
fact I'm in my more less compact area than the one that's more open.
Ah!
This is also code for me saying I do not want to hit my table, my monitor, my desk, my children.
Yeah, understandable.
My sodas.
Listening to the Going
Uh-huh.
Quantum podcast.
Actually, no, I would rather say friends. Alright, there we go. I'm ready to lose on purpose.
Don't lose on purpose.
Also me, never even played this. Huh. So,
Do you have it on throw or gun? Do you know?
most likely gun.
Okay.
Yeah, gun. Oh well.
Then you just let them fly. Just, dude, there is some momentum, so like, do a punch when you do it.
What, this?
Yeah. So like, if I just
I'm not trying to hit you.
if I just release it, but if I'm like, pew, pew.
Alright, well. Alright, ready?
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Jesus! I didn't actually think you'd hit me with the second one, but the first one would have just had so much momentum that I was like, whoa, what the fuck? How are these going through you? Whew.
Nope.
Risk of Rain 2 DLC news soon.
Okay, I don't know how that one hit.
Ooh. Wait, that looked really cool. Whoa. Woo! Oh, I actually, I literally accidentally shot that one. Yo. Ricochets are fun. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, I don't even know how that one hit me. Getting ass shotted. It seems like it. It's like the hitboxes are actually behind what I'm seeing.
Yeah, they might be. Just ricocheting.
Oh my god. I had fun playing with ricochets and now Aeon's just toasting me with them.
I mean, you were like ricochets. I'm like, okay.
Blah. Hell yeah, nice. I would like to fight Sis, but I don't think his net is stable. I've also been ignoring chat. Hi Gale. Hi Proxy. Hi Zuvi. We'll just do another disc day. And hopefully Sis has better net that day. Where are we going? We were in Astral Bounds yesterday. Oh shit, that means it's a Banjo-Kazooie day. Portal. Hi, Archangel. No. It's a Banjo day. That's the next in my list. I love Banjo Days. Digital showcase for Triple I Initiative on the 10th, which includes Risk of Rain 2 reveal. Hell yeah. Hi, Jerchin. We did some discs to start, so we haven't started walking yet. Okay. Does anybody have a level they want to go to? 21 minutes late, I want a refund. I said in the cab doing the laundry and completely forgot about stream starting in the next 2 minutes. Somebody name a level. And it can be the name of the level, or it can be... There's like 5 water ones. This is a water one, this is a water one. This is kind of a water one. This is a water one. Ice level? Ice level it is. Oh wait, no, Click Clock Woods was first. Click Clock Woods, the last one. I read Ice level first, but Click Clock Woods was first. Everyone loves ice levels. I mean, honestly, I did do... We can combine it. We can do an ice level of Click Clock Woods. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. We just gotta find a good spot. Which I think I know where we're gonna go. Yeah, let's just go. Let's have Mumbo's little hut there. Spot. Basically where I'm gonna do my stretches. Okay. Are you sitting? No, 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 no. Behavior. Me. Oh, is this camera 3? It is. Oops. Yeah. And then I need to be here. Hell yeah. We'll do the other cameras later.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Maybe next time, I don't know what's wrong. Have to torture you by getting this song stuck in your head? Yeah, but here's the thing, Gale. I like all of these songs. Like, I just like them all. Yeah, let us know what's up, sis. Has it been doing this for a few days, or is it literally just today? The clock specifically is good. My ISP is a problem. That's what's up. Are there other ISPs in the area? Because you could just benefit from, like, switching between them all the time, right? So, like, every year, just like, hey, my ISP is fucking up. What's the signing bonus for the other one? I had a friend that did that, where he would just... The moment one of them started fucking up, he'd switch to the other. And they'd always give him, like, 3 months free or shit like that. God, that seems like a hassle. I agree. I 100% agree. I would not do that. That sounds so fucking awful to me.
Saves you money though.
It does save you money, but it does not save you effort. But he's the type that's like...
You gotta weigh which was worse.
He was the type of person that was always like... No amount of effort... is worth saving to save $5. Not here for long. Okay. It's like off and on sometimes a couple days, but yesterday and today it has been more off than on. Maybe call them and see if they're having issues, see if they can do a reset. Not here at all. I'll hop off VR chat for now. Bye. Pat, 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 pat. Ah. There. Hi, Etwal. Hi, cutie. No, you. Where was I? We just did the lunges. Ah.
Etole.
Etwal,
Damn.
when is the Banjo-Kazooie speedrun randomizer? Euland add Peggy's? I'm not gonna lie, I thought I did. Oh, summon, change world, then VRC off? Ah. Pog, that sounds so fun. You did? I was like, I thought I did 1 or 2 weeks ago. Banjo-Kazooie already has a rando, I'm sure. I really want to play Banjo-Kazooie in 2 again. I have not since like 5th grade. And so it's something that I'm just like, I'm kind of thinking for day 300 I play Banjo-Kazooie. Because I never beat the game. I got to the quiz and didn't beat it. Although I did beat Gruntilda on a friend's game. I go bed now. Thank you for staying up, Bits. Is my tracker on the front? It is. I've been craving BK and Tui a lot lately. These worlds in VR chat, I don't know if you've ever been to these Etwal, but like, you can collect 25 Jiggies in the Banjo-Kazooie one, and it's all the maps. Collecting the music notes and doesn't do anything, and there's no enemies. But it's really cool to just run around him. And he's working through Banjo-Tooie. He most recently added the dinosaur level. And so it's just like, it's really fun to just like run around him. And it's, what's really funny about it, I've showed people this, and like anybody that's played Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie, they're like, oh my god, it's all here! I remember this section! Oh, this song, I haven't heard it in forever! Fuck the shark, I remember him! And then you show somebody that never played the games, and they're just like, so how long, are we gonna do the whole thing? And you're like, don't you want to do the whole thing? And they're like, no, not really. It's just like, oh, okay.
I've only been here when Euland's here.
Hope your ISP sorts out, sis. Been playing a bit, I hope so too. I not only eat Tooie's best. I played Banjo-Tooie first. Banjo-Kazooie, I felt like I only played it just to like get it off the checklist. To be like, I did the thing and I'm obligated to. But I love Tooie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh hey, I fixed my outfit. People can pull my shirt off now? Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bits. Not you. I mean, Pixel, you understand, right? Like...
No, I don't understand.
It's more of like a ERP lewdness thing, and... I mean, well... You're just not built for that. I liked and
the
disliked
fuck?
all the backtracking in Tui.
Can't believe you. Can't believe you said that.
Look, dude, just look at you. Come on. Do you know what you just did?
No. No, I don't know what you
So
said.
I don't know if you have trackers or not. I don't think you do.
Yeah, arm trackers.
Let me show you. You were standing normally, and then your legs just shot out like this. And, yeah, I could not keep the staring contest going with that.
Yeah, it's...
Wow, Yulin. Wow. What do you mean, wow? Look at him! He has the fucking mullet thing. Like, you could with that?
What? This is pinnacle set.
Okay, no, getting off of your chat.
Maybe in the 80s.
Telling
or the
someone their
90s,
build
I don't
different.
fucking know.
And your llama. Friend summoned? I'm sure Pixel can find some wonderful furry that will take good care of his llama ass. Oh, the llama thing's not stopping anybody. Well, it's stopping a lot of people, but like, there's people that wouldn't stop. It's the hair. Look at that. I see that and I'm just like, ugh, Joe Dirt. Pixel definitely has more game than you, Hewland. I can introduce him to a few. Let's plank. Let's fucking plank. 33-minute start.
Here. And to do that.
Bum 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 bum. 33-minute plank? No. 3-minute plank. Starting at 33 minutes into stream being live. Are you crazy? No. We're at 40 seconds in. He just has a really strong core. God, I wish I could do 30-minute planks. 1 minute. 1 minute down. Have you been here when I've talked about the world record? It's like 9 hours and 38 minutes for planking. Sits on Yulin's butt. I have a friend, Den, that when she joins me when I'm stretching in the morning, she likes to plank on me while I'm planking. But she can't plank as long. So she goes a minute and then she just falls on me. Can anyone do 33-minute planks? I don't think anyone here could. But worldwide, there's plenty of people who can. Halfway there. 1 minute and 40 seconds. I'm actually feeling kind of good into this so far. Yes, I've heard about the record. It's just so insane. I think about it and I'm like, how? What the fuck? 2 minutes down. Etoile. Have you heard of the game Pepper Grinder? Just do it, Nodders. Oh my god. 40 more seconds. Nope. Den is my wife. Pepper Grinder is a 2D platformer where you use a drill and you go through dirt and shit. And it's very momentum based. It's really small, there's not much to it yet, but it looks really cool. 20 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Now that I'm not planking, I can think straight. It's... if there's any game it's most like, it would be... Celeste? But Celeste is a bit more advanced because there's more things you can do. Pepper Grinder is like, just drill. But there will be like sections where there's dirt you can go through, rocks you can't go through, and then open air that you fall. Thinking straight. Not that straight. If you... I wish I could just like send you a trailer real quick. Not that it'd be like that hard to find, but... I just see like you play the Metroid games a lot, and I'm like, I wonder if Etoile would like this one. Let's start walking. Yulin can't think straight. It's published by Devolver? Everybody look away. This is embarrassing. Love you too, sis. What the fuck? I'm straight. Oh, if it's Devolver, it's gonna be great. Oh, Devolver Digital, neat. Love you, Bits. Stop being straight. Eula doing the twist. I'll take Bits down. Normally, I would have this camera set up before being live. But because I'm late in discs, we don't today. Here? Yeah, here's good. Anchor. Nope, local. Mask. Alright, bye banjo music. I miss you already. I re-uploaded this yesterday. It should have much better music now. Because I was miserable with like just 50 minutes straight of no sound. I'd take Bits down. You could try Proxy. I don't know, sis, kind of hard to do for me. Proxy, can we fuck? What the fuck? Why does that surprise you, Air? What's the problem? Funny number? Hi, Common Adaptation. Hi, Star. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't think we've gotten funny number, like, in a while. We've come close 2 times recently. I think we had a 7 recently. And I was like, man, that was close. Whenever you want, and wherever you want. When and where? Wait a minute, whoa. Star, let's get him banned today. You know what that means? I'll be over in 20 minutes. Hell yeah. Man, who made this YouTube video self-promoting their Twitch like a loser? Me! I did it, Matthews. Okay, in Bits' room. Wait, if you're gonna use my room. And I quote, Air can only think bottom. Can I at least watch? Why did Air take so long to respond? We are gonna use you? Yeah, we'll do it on top of you, Bits. Oh no. I'm like... I want to know what that link is. You're so straight, you'll be a great bed. I was looking for a joke about, like, Bits is so tall that he's just gonna stand there while you two, like, swing from his arms into each other or something, but it was just, like, just not coming out so... It was coming out so unfunny and weird that it was just like, this isn't working. Lamau is safe. Just do it, you, and I can guarantee it's 100% safe. Oh, I don't doubt that it's safe. It's just gonna, like, interrupt the flow. I don't want to stop walking to click on that. And fish. Fish. And? What do you mean, and fish? Just keep walking? It's... If I open any link, it's going to open the background here. So then I have to, like, stop walking to, like, close that video, go back to this one, and hit play. And I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. We should have invited Leafeons to discs. Sis, I might kidnap you for CS in-house later if internet not dying. To be honest, I usually don't care what you're walking to. You could be walking to, like, some Japanese mukbang and it'd still be a Yulin stream to me. I mean, I imagine that's what it is for most people. On YouTube, I think most people care about the music and having it, like, in a background thing, so I really don't like videos that have dead space. There's a few people that, like, they get high, and they just watch the video. Like, they've told me in the comments, they literally just get high, and they just sit there, and they're just like, dude, this path, why'd he take that turn? And I'm like, are you serious? I'd love to kill Leafeons in discs. I saw a Signalis edit of the gas station sushi meme, and it's the most comprehensive description of Signalis' story. Yulin hates dead space. Did I say dead space? I meant dead air. I don't like it when the videos are silent. Yulin is a fat pussy. He hates horror. True. You don't like dead space? I don't hate it, but... Mukbang walking stream, please? Absolutely never. We're counting calories, Etoile, because we want to lose weight so that we can do Blue Twitch. But, like... God, I hate counting calories. I was struggling yesterday. Yesterday, I went through my 1,400 so early. And then I got on VR chat with Core for, like, Exploring Worlds, and everyone's like, let's do food watching videos. I was like, we are not going to do that. I can see that, of course, he doesn't like Dead Space. Hateland. Should have fair. Yeah, okay, it's true. Should have bitch shut me up air. Walk into their mouth while they bang muck the Pokemon. Huh. What doesn't Yulin hate? We keep hearing he dislikes so many things. You never talk about the things I do like, though. Obviously, I love Stardew. I'm fucking obsessed with it lately. 0 minutes. He likes cake farts? I do not. I like the question about cake farts. What is happening? Why am I leaning? This seems like it's in the right spot. What's actually happening with my trackers? Oh, this one's actually definitely in the wrong spot. Let's reset it. There we go. Ah. Oh, he hates bars, he hates Gale and I, and he hates HH. I literally don't hunt Hating Horn. I just hate bards that sit off in the corner. When people play Hunting Horn right, I don't hate it. 2 straight versus Selden, but not me, what a fuck. Again, I don't really like the cut I did for this audio. That bothers me. Error being weird, just clean up afterwards. Hi, Arid Paragon. Error is always weird. Fair point. Me confusion. He's a bottom. That's weird. True. Trust me, I'd know. Yuland asserts dominance while walking through fantasy worlds. More at 8. I just play Hunting Horn like Hammer? That's exactly how you're supposed to play it, Proxy. But this dude, this guy thinks the way to play Hunting Horn is to pick a horn that has like a small heal buff on it, and then sit off in the corner and just fucking play notes. And it hurts my soul. I don't hunt hating horn. Wait, did I actually say that? That's funny. Man, gonna ask me if I'm too straight for sis, like we haven't done it before. Hating horn sounds like a doom weapon. Dominance, you mean submission. That's literally not what I ever said. That is. Because I was like, don't do this. You were like, that's what I do. And I was like, that's the only way I hate playing Hunting Horn, otherwise it's fine. You're like, you hate the way I play Hunting Horn. Which, that means you do that. That's what it means. Yep, yes you did, and Arid. If you are doing damage with Hunting Horn, good. If you run off to the side to play notes and then get back in the fight and bop the monster, fine. If you literally just spam healing songs off to the side, I think you're bad. You just put so many words in my mouth, Elon? No, you did with implications. If I say, I hate it when you don't attack the monster, and you play support Hunting Horn, doing heal songs off to the side, that is the wrong way to play. And I hate it when people do that. And then you go, Yuland hates the way I play. That is literally like a 1-for-1 saying you do that. Because if you don't do that, then I don't hate the way you play. Hi, Kersey. Is that tier 3? Thank you so much. That means a lot. Matthew, stop having a small dick. He hates me too because I use Charge Blade. I don't hate Charge Blade users. I just hate Charge Blade. That's... I'll show you Hunting Horn. You just forgot the entire conversation we had about this. Yuland, I'm gonna hunt your Hating Horn. Yuland Gaslight, great keep, girl boss. Great keep. You literally followed and subbed at tier 3. And I'm just like, huh? This bitch just can't stop gaslighting to fit his agenda. Hi, Soul. I can't believe Soul ended her stream earlier, so early in the day. I was watching her play Code Vein, and she was just like, oh, I'm so tired and hungry. It's only 8 a.m. Like she hadn't been streaming for 8 or 9 hours before that. Yuland, you hate Code Vein? What the fuck? No, I don't. Code Vein's great. I loved watching Foss and Koyo play that. One of my favorite clips that I have ever made. I was watching Foss, and I was like, "Hey Foss, because this is a Souls-like, should you have a death counter?" And he's like, "I don't know. I don't think I really need a death counter." He then rolls off a cliff and death, like, pulls up on his screen. And it was just, like, so fucking perfect. He was like, yeah, go ahead and put up a death counter. Honestly, I'd leave when Yuland showed up. What the fuck? Code Vein is just anime Dark Souls? Asshole. You told me repeatedly you couldn't watch it because of the heartbeat? I do hate that. I muted a lot. I muted a shit ton, and I hate that. But, like, overall the game is good. I find it... I do remember having to deal with the heartbeat. I didn't... Now that you mention it, I'm like, oh shit, it did have that. Because I wasn't hearing that with Soul playing. Soul timed me out and I liked it. You deserved it. Soul, big cute dork. Can't do anything involving a heartbeat. It'll make him throw up. Deserve, do it again. Love you, Soul. Slide in DMs. Well, there were a few times it very much happened. I might have had it low because I was watching 4 streams at once. I was watching Soul, I was watching Quaddy, I was watching Telena, and I was watching Shocky. Man, this bitch. I had the fucking chameleon eyes going on, looking different directions. I was doing my best bits impression. Do it again, Soul. Slide into your DMs again. Love you, Soul. Miss you. Lowering volume when watching multiple streams? Weakling! I'm not like you two. I'm not as strong. I have like 3 streams at full volume and I start getting overloaded and it starts being like Professor X when he first puts on the whatever that machine is I'm forgetting the name of. And he just hears all the voices and he's just like, it's too much! There's too many of them! Mommy Soul thought ending stream was the last shittier of me. So, a lot of people started playing WoW in Wrath of the Lich King. And, like, I think this would have been, for, like, a huge portion of the player base, their first experience in WoW. Is literally playing around in this Argent tournament. 6 streams open while in Helldivers. Also, huh? Now I'm gonna stage a riot in her offlane chat. Try it. I will die a martyr, Mom. Yulin yapping about WoW again. Classic. Right, Kersey. I can't talk about WoW. I can't talk about Stardew. You guys just want to take everything from me. I've done absolutely everything at the Argent tournament. I have every single cosmetic and mount from it. Oh wait, actually. No, I do. I have both, I have both factions. There's like 12 or 14 mounts across each faction. I'm pretty sure I have all. Martyrdom, more like Martyr Sub. Streamers can't have shit in their streams. I knew it was all gonna bite me bits. I knew, like, tag teaming with you on Telena and, like, just fucking throwing shit at her was like, this isn't gonna carry over into my stream. This isn't gonna be like, Bits and I are best friends now. It is immediately just gonna, like, as soon as I go live, Bits is gonna come here and be riled up from it. Euland Incline? Why would there be Incline? Euland, it didn't even start in Tolls. Euland just remembers when WoW was good. I have the hot take that I think WoW is still good, it's just not as good as it used to be. And it's only good if you like specific things. You got like 4 to 5 subs in a row. There's a hype train. That's not how it works, Star. It's gotta be gift subs, donos, or bits. Don't lie to people about WoW being good. Look, Paragon. The numbers don't lie. Hi, Strog. It is still the most sub 2 game. Even still sucking Blizzard's dick after all this time. WoW used to be good. If you like the arduous, tedious grind, if you like the more modern RuneScape of just fucking grind something for 10 hours to get one little thing, Classic and Season of Discovery are good. If you like the plug-and-play Mythic Dungeons, why is that the fucking alert? Ow. then you like retail. The people that actually want to sweat and play in retail, they do like it. That is 7.5? Thank you, Strog. Oh boy. Alright. Struggles. He likes dick though, Matt. But a dick that filthy incline. Hey man, if that's what he likes, I'm not gonna judge him. Some mad copium happening there, Ewan. I feel like everybody that just complains about WoW hasn't played it in 5 years. It was Dogwater in BFA. It was Dogwater in Shadowlands. It's mid now. It's not as good as it used to be. But like, you talk to the people that are playing it and they're having fun. You guys are literally just the people that are like, stop having fun! You're not supposed to have fun, it's Blizzard! I heard WoW was good before I played it. Fringe, Dickus, Mega Poggers, LL Pass, Hi Arid. I'm pretty partial to Gawk personally. It's not even mid. Wow, that's Strog a cutie. I had zero fun. I tried genuinely. I rarely feel like I waste money. Were you trying it solo or with friends? Gawk is still dick, and it's delicious regardless. Over cute Chong. Like, as long as I have friends to play with, I'm usually happy. I was playing with friends. I am wondering how good they were at walking you through the game. Because I typically look at a lot of people introducing others to games and I'm like, wow, this is not a good first person experience, first player experience. They are just ruining the game for people. I will say, WoW is a shit first person experience. First person, I keep saying first person, I should be saying first player. WoW in general is like, the new player experience is trash. It's fucking boring. What are friends, fins, and no friends? Maybe things could have been better. I brought Core and Fradel through it. And they had fun, but a third person ruined the experience for Core. And so now, she fucking thinks of WoW and she thinks of being around this fucking shitter. Oh my god, I hate him. That do be true, sis, true, sis. But the game should be fun in itself? No, it should. It should absolutely be fun itself. But, like, there's a lot of games that just... You play them a certain way, and they're fun. But the game does not get you there. You have to, like, do outside research to get there. Is that ideal? No. It's fucking trash when a game is like that. Hi, Alex. But a lot of games are. Monster Hunter is like this. Monster Hunter throws you to the wolves, and I've met so many players who are like, yeah, I tried it. It fucking sucked. Good night, sis. Sleep well. Okay, I'm off to annoy Soul before I die. Monster Hunter is a game that, like, you just play it on your own, there's a pretty high chance that you don't have fun. But, like, if you play it with me, I will make it fun for you, and you will be a Monster Hunter fan for life. It's like... That's like a fucking promise. Monster Hunter, people look at it and they're like, yeah, it's a fucking good game. But it has the same problem as WoW in that you try it on your own. If you just try to go in blind, there's a really high chance you hate it. I've seen it happen so many times. To each their own, I had fun by this. Lies, love you. I'm gonna slap Soul's butt. Why am I sleep well? I will too. This is why we have to bully Ewan. He's got a massive fucking ego. Only part of Munhan that felt bad solo was late game grind shit. There's a lot of... Okay, so when you look at the weapons in Monster Hunter, they're all typically kind of advanced. They're all like... They have really in-depth combos. I almost said condoms. They have really in-depth combos that require a lot of game knowledge. And especially in the games where you couldn't see the damage numbers, you had no idea what was good and what wasn't. The amount of testing players had to do to know what was good and what wasn't was absurd. And the only way to, like, learn a weapon was to go look up an RX or Gaijin Hunter video on how to fucking play the weapon. Because, like, you literally didn't have a way to tell if an attack was good or not. And Monster Hunter, their weapons just have a lot of fucking useless attacks. If you're playing Sword and Shield, if you're playing raw damage, you literally, like, never want to press your heavy attack button. If you're playing... No, other way. You almost always want to press the heavy attack button. If you're playing a lot of elemental damage, you never want to press the heavy attack button. And it's like... That's not a meta slut coming out thing, Matthews. That's a, like, if you want to be effective with the weapon and not take 30 minutes per hunt, you need to know how to play the weapon. And the game does absolutely nothing to teach you that. I played Mon Hun solo mostly. It felt way easier to grind late game solo than with some absolute monkeys in my game. Meta sluts are hot. Time to use the support horn. Sounds like meta slut behavior to me. You can call it meta slut behavior if you want. There's no mid ground. It's either you're trash because you have no idea what you're doing, which shouldn't be the case. It should be you go into a game, and without looking up guides, you can still be effective. If you want to be meta slut and chase, you know, what's the best, you'll do better. But it shouldn't be like, if you chase meta, you can do hunts in 5 minutes. And if you don't chase meta, you can do hunts in 30 minutes. That is a huge variance that I look at as unacceptable. But in Monster Hunter, there's a lot of weapons that just... You're not going to figure them out on your own. You're just not going to. You need to look up guides. And the game itself is just shit at teaching you. Wait, what? Could you say that again? If you are chasing meta in Monster Hunter, you can do hunts in like 5 minutes. Easy. If you're looking up absolutely nothing, if you're a new player and just being like, hey, I'm going to do what feels good, what feels right, and what I'm having fun with, you'll do hunts in like 30 minutes. It will be slow. There is no middle ground. There is no like, yeah, I'm not looking stuff up, but I'm doing alright. I'm getting things done in like 10 to 15 minutes. But it's still doable? No. Okay, if you look at 30 minutes as doable, I guess? But like... you're gonna get to the late game. I'm talking about just like any low rank or high rank fight. I'm not talking about the like Arch Tempered stuff. You're gonna get to Arch Tempered, and that's not doable. You had to look up stuff just to complete a hunt, it'd be fine. It wouldn't be fine? Bro, with my non-meta as fuck Lance build, I clear hunts in like 10 minutes? Yeah, but that's not your first Monster Hunter game. That's over like multiple Monster Hunters. And a lot of history. That's a lot of experience, Matthews. How many Monster Hunter games have you played? One? You literally only played World? That's mastery, though. That's learning the game. How do you learn the game, Soul? Euland, I'm going to. What matters is the game is fun. But for a lot of people, for like a lot of people, the game isn't fun because it's not teaching them how to be better. Monster Hunter is really, really good at teaching you how to be better at fighting monsters. The monster hits you with a tail whip. A minute later, you see him like duck his head down. And you're like, wait, that's what he did when he tail whipped me. And then he tail whips and you block or dodge it. It's really good at teaching you that. But it's not good at teaching you weapons. That is then something you can only dream of, Euland. They got good. So I played a tiny bit of For You Before World. But I tried out Charge Blade for only like 30 minutes. So Dark Souls games are all bad because they don't teach shit. How many weapon combos are there in Dark Souls? not what you're talking about, is it? It is literally what I'm talking about. You want to talk combos then? How about fighting games? Fighting games teach you the combos. They literally walk you through them and you can see damage values. The enemy has a health bar. You can go to a training room. You can do a combo and see how much damage it does. Depending on the game, a fuck ton. Ah. Oh, ah. 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 So because there's numbers, it's okay? Numbers helps. I'm not saying it's the best and only thing, but I'm saying in fighting games, they absolutely have tools to teach you. Then you can learn to put together strings in the lab usually too. Besides, those are just basic combos it'll teach. And Monhun does that too. It started in World, showing you combos and actually having damage numbers. But before World, it did not have damage numbers. So you didn't have a way of knowing how much damage stuff did, except for being like, okay, if I only hit the monster with this attack, how many does it take to kill the monster or break apart? World was the first Monster Hunter that had damage numbers. Also, there's this cool thing called Training Room in World that literally tells you the damage numbers. Okay, so they've improved it? Yes, they have improved it. And I will say, you know, for this argument, it is on par with what I'm saying with fighting games. Improved is a way to put it. Lots of Monhun fans would argue with that. Yeah, but they're the losers that think, like, damage numbers should be hidden. Yeah, but Monhun fans are a fucking cult. Exactly. I'm just having a hard time understanding exactly what your issue or complaint is. Matthews, you're cold in yourself. My issue isn't something that I have a solution for. My issue, or my complaint, is that Monster Hunter is often a very overwhelming and difficult game to get into because, hi Dehi, because it's difficult to learn the weapons. They do not have a good system or a good set of tools for you to learn a weapon. It is basically try it and go throw around combos. All games are difficult to get into? No. No, I hard disagree. I think there's lots of games. Warhammer. Warhammer 40k Darktide. They literally have a quick simulacrum room where they're like, hey, go spend 5 minutes in this. We're going to tell you to use... Hi, Valka. Thank you for the follow. We're going to tell you to use each ability that you have and tell you what it does and what it's for. That's like really simple. Fuck Darktide? You could say fuck Darktide all you want. But their intro to like how to play the game is good. Sit your grandma in front of Darktide then, she'll have an easy time. Hi, honey. I'm not saying my grandma's going to have an easy time playing Darktide. I'm saying, if I put my dad in front of Monster Hunter, and I put him in front of Darktide, he's gonna figure out Darktide sooner than he's gonna figure out Monster Hunter. Some games are harder than others. That's because you play games? Nah. Games have learning curves of varying difficulties, fuck Darktide. Vastly varying? I thought you were gonna say Warhammer 40k in general. No, just Darktide. The only Warhammer game I've played is Darktide. You say Darktide is easy, it's because you've established a base of understanding. I'm not even saying it's easy. What I'm saying is, it is easy to learn how to play Darktide than it is to learn Monster Hunter. Well, that'd bring up the argument of if someone even has an interest in video games in the first place. That's because Darktide only has like 30% of the total mechanics. My grandma wouldn't give a shit about even considering trying to learn a video game. So does this mean Stardew is a hard game to get into? There is no tutorial? Nope. I would hard disagree with that. Because in Stardew, there's obviously ways to be efficient and good right at the start, and they don't offer you that. What they do is every few days they send you a letter in the mail that's like, hey, maybe try this. This is how you do it. Literally day one of Stardew, they're like, here's some parsnip seeds. Till the ground, plant them, water the ground. They're literally like, here's how to do the thing. And then like day 2 or 3, they're like, hey, just so you know, you can buy more seeds at Pierre's shop. That just establishes Monhunt is more complex than Darktide? No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't. Darktide could be more complex, but they walk you through it. Here's a good example of like something being easy to get into and something being hard to get into. Black Desert Online, and you guys are gonna fucking roast me over this. You know what? I'm not gonna say World of Warcraft. Final Fantasy XIV. You play Black Desert Online, they throw the fucking kitchen sink at you. They give you all of your abilities. And every ability is like a fucking essay. You mouse over it in your skills tab, and it is just like top to bottom of your screen of just text and numbers. And they give you like 12 abilities right at the start. It's awful. Final Fantasy XIV?
Inside you, what the?
Yeah. Final Fantasy XIV, they give you Chop. They give you an ability to just hit the enemy. Let's say you're playing, I don't know, Dragoon. They give you like fucking Spear Poke. You hit level 2 or 3, they give you like second attack. And you mouse over and it says this combos with the first one. You do the first attack, this attack will do more damage. That is an easy, simple to understand walkthrough and explanation of abilities. That teaches you, do this attack, it'll hit for 30. Do this attack, it'll hit for 45. If you do this attack without doing that attack first, it'll hit for 20. That is simple, easy to understand, and they literally walk you through it. Actually, Dragoons start at level 1. That is something where I would say BDO is more complex combat. Although some classes in Final Fantasy XIV can get pretty fucking wild. But because they gradually ease you into it, because they give you tools by gradually giving you your abilities, it is not thrown all at you at once. And made by people from different parts of the world. I think those are difficult games to compare. They're vastly different genres. Pierre is an overpriced scamming motherfucker. Japanese like to dump all the info on you at the beginning. Doesn't Monhunt, like say fighting games, have weapons that are deliberately simpler? For that exact reason? Yes and no. There are weapons that do stuff very easily, but other things difficult. So like, the Lance is very easy to do your attack stuff, but you need to do your mobility stuff, which is much harder, to keep up your damage. The switch axe. The switch axe is typically really easy to do damage with, but its defense is lacking. It's not as easy to stay alive with the switch axe. Doesn't Monhunt like say fighting games? For that exact reason. It's because they aren't lazy and will read things, Hunt. I was waiting for that, Matt. We are American. Most of us are too lazy to read or learn. Or just get frustrated in 2 minutes. Like Yulin. Dude, do not throw me 15 abilities and expect me to read an entire essay on each one. That is... If you want that in a video game, I don't know what to tell you. No, Yulin is willing to learn at least most of the time. Do you need to? Who are you keeping up with? The monsters. Like, if you don't know what your abilities do... Like, Soul, it sounds like you're arguing you don't need to know what your abilities do because so long as you're having fun, that's what matters. Hi, Faye Lily. That seems like an extreme... just contrarian view? Which is like, what? Oh, hit the thing until the monster dies. So right now, Ewan, you are arguing the difference between basic knowledge of a weapon and mastery of a knowledge. Know how to do damage with the lance, and knowing how to use every single move with the lance are two very different things. That's contrarian? A little bit. I'm fielding multiple arguments right now, Soul, so I am struggling. I'm not arguing that they're the same thing. How is the point of the game being to have fun being contrarian? Because if I don't know what I'm doing on a weapon, I'm not having fun. I would think most people are not having fun if it's just hit any button and do whatever. Sorry, I can stop if need be. No. You're fine. I'm just like... I'm struggling to stay up with everybody. Kill Matthews a lot of time. If you know what every ability does, he'll only use like 2 or 3 of them. Question, why is there an overlay on this video? There is an overlay on this video because this is the Kvaldir area where, or I think they're Rykruel? They're the sea ones that are cursed. Any area they're in is got this mist. This is part of WoW. I didn't add that. It's just any area where you see these sea dudes, it has that. Triple poke, backstep, repeat, and charge. The only ones that matter. I would disagree, sis, but... Do you do anything else as Lance, you're losing DPS? Yeah, I would disagree, but... Bitch, what? I'm a gun lance heavy bowgun main? Don't at me. Well, this is about Lance. To go back to Soul. If a monster takes like 30 to 40 minutes for me to kill, and it's not even endgame boss, if it's like not even like arch-tempered or whatnot, I feel bad. I feel like that's not how this game is designed. And that's like knowledge from past games, right? If I was going into a new Monster Hunter, and it took me 40 minutes to kill a monster, I could be having fun. I've seen stories on Reddit of people having that experience and having fun. But I personally would be like, this feels like bad game design. It should not be 40 minutes to kill a monster. That's bad. That's not good. Typically, plug-and-play games, they are aiming for like 20 to 35 minutes. So it's very standard for missions in games like this to take 20 to 35 minutes. That's just like what the industry shoots for. So if something's taking longer than that, I feel like, okay, I'm not doing good then. That's an extrapolation? Why wouldn't other people extrapolate? The industry doesn't define quality? I feel like that's an assumption that if you know that that's like what the standard is and stuff is taking you longer, I feel like, and what I'm doing is an assumption too, you know, but it's this assumption to be like, okay, there's a standard and they're going away from it just as much as there's a standard and they're sticking to it. But one is a lot more reasonable to me. One is a lot more like expected because it's the standard. How long are games of LoL or Dota or TFT? 20 to 35 minutes. Like, that is the standard. In League, they don't quite want them to be 20 minutes. They typically shoot for 25. I think that is literally what they shoot for. Depends on the meta too. It does. And like when it's too short or too long compared to that, that's when they're like, oh, we gotta change the meta. That just gives a reason to improve and beat that time. I mean, Gunlance on PS5, Heavy Bowgun on PC. I run with block-centric build. In Rise it's different. Matthew said he'd only played World, so I didn't go over the things I can do in Rise. There's only like 2 worthwhile moves. I mean, it often takes 40 minutes to blow up an enemy's Nexus. It's an extrapolation, TFT, varying, bitch what. Depends on the meta too. Dota games used to be like 1 to 2 hours on average, and they don't do that anymore, right? During T14, Newbie was ending games like 20 minutes. 25 minutes in Dota doesn't exist. 20 if people surrender, usually it's 45. I don't think I've ever seen a sub 30-minute game of League, unless it was a one-sided absolute stomp the enemy team FF'd. Maybe T13, I forgot. Okay, let's change up. Why is the hunt taking 40 minutes a problem? For me, it's a problem. Because I know hunts in Monster Hunter are supposed to take like 15 to 20 minutes. I know that that's a measure of like, you're doing good. When I've been at my best, I've been doing hunts in Monster Hunter at like 5 to 10 minutes in low rank. And that was with Kinsect and Rise. And when I was geared up and fighting like tempered stuff in World, I could do them in like 15 to 20. Hey, I don't have that much stamina, 30 minutes tops. I was gonna say I rarely see 30 plus minutes games of League. I used to see 35 minutes a lot back in the day. And then I remember reading a blog post that was like, from the League devs, that was like, we don't want games to be that long. We are shooting for 25 to 30 minutes. And you started seeing League of Legends games being that time. Sub 30-minute games of League are pretty common. FF15, lol. Open mid, what's it gonna say? Yeah, 30+ minute games are way more rare now. I'm so confused. Confused at what I said or what they said? So you're using your previous knowledge of Mon Hunt to argue how a new player would feel about having a 30 to 40 minute hunt. No. I was specifically saying for me, with my previous knowledge. With a new player, if I had previous knowledge of, you know, games are supposed to be 20 to 35 minutes, I would be frustrated if I was taking 40. If I didn't have that knowledge, if I was taking 40 minutes to kill a monster, I'd probably have fun. And I've seen stories on Reddit of people taking a long time and having fun to kill a monster. But I feel like a lot of people wouldn't. A lot of people are going to take, this isn't supposed to be 40 minutes going into a hunt. Especially like, if they give you a 50...
I feel frustrated when a hunt takes that long.
But that's like a previous knowledge thing, right? That's like a, you know how long a Monster Hunter hunt is supposed to go. That's, you've played a lot before.
I'm saying that from, like, even when I played like Rise for even a little bit, if the hunt was taking that long, like too long in general, it just didn't feel good.
But you had played Monster Hunter games before that. What I'm saying is like, imagine you've never played a Monster Hunter game. You're coming into it for the first time.
Even when I first played World, I felt frustrated when the hunts took too long.
Okay. That's what I would expect from people, but I have seen a lot of people that are like, totally fine. I saw a story recently of a guy playing Rise for the first time, and he didn't know what sharpening was. And so like, he would do a lot of damage at first, and then he'd start bouncing halfway through the fight, and every fight was taking him like 30 to 40 minutes. And he was just like, man, feels really good at first, and then I don't like it when they power up and like start bouncing your attacks. And his friend was like, you need to sharpen your fucking weapon, you idiot. And he's like, wow, I was having fun before, but now I'm having more fun. It's like, Jesus Christ. But he was having fun. Is there a lot of people who say that? I would say so. Rise is supposed to be mega fast comparatively. I don't know anyone that goes by games are supposed to be 25 minutes, therefore I'm shit if I take that long. I feel like most people would. If you see a 50-minute timer, and you take 40 to 45 minutes to do a hunt, I feel like, wow, I barely made it. I almost fucked that up. And like, if you're barely making it in like, I don't know, a Hogwarts race for little broomstick matches, that's a time trial. That's like, okay, this took 2 minutes to redo, it should be close. I should be making it by the wire. But something that's going to potentially waste an hour of my life because I didn't do enough damage, and I'm just barely making it repeatedly, not just once, not on like the difficult monster. If 5 hunts in a row, I'm barely making it at 40 to 45 minutes, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Okay, and? Sounds like me playing Stardew and you clowning on me today, trying to play again. You in the back of my head, Dumbling? What are you talking about? When did I clown on you in Stardew? I don't think I'd take that long to do Hunt, but to be honest, I mean, I remember the first time I played Monster Hunter World, I bounced off it. I think I got to Anja and kept dying, so I just gave up. I don't want to feel like I need to play with people to progress the game. Yeah, Ewan. That's when you learn the weapon more and do better. How? What have you been doing that hasn't been teaching you that you could do more of? Because usually in games, you play it to learn more, or you literally do something that teaches you specifically. What in Monster Hunter is going to teach you to do more with the weapon? Think I could last like 10 minutes doing Hunt? Anja was the big wall in World, the first big wall at least. I do have a mindset that get good is a lazy response. That's when you go, huh? Maybe I should go to the training room and try it out. What are you gonna learn in the training room that you haven't learned in the field? Maybe you're gonna see some weapon combos because they've got the, you know, list of combos to do on the right. And you're gonna be like, I don't use this one too often. You're gonna see the damage numbers. But in Monster Hunter, I don't think that's gonna be enough. I don't think that's enough to teach you the complexity of the weapons. If there's abilities that you can't go straight into, you're not gonna see them there. And so here's an example. If you're playing Elemental Sword and Shield, one of the best things to know is you want to spam your light attacks and go into heavy attacks, and when you get to the end of your combo, you want to change your direction. So you want to do like a double slash, and then you want to like literally change the direction you're facing and go into heavy slashes. And this will do like a cyclone slash where you literally turn and reset your combo. This makes it so that you do a lot of extra hits and you do more hits, which is good for elemental damage. You're not going to learn that from the tutorial in the training room. It's only known from people labbing that out though, Ewan. So clearly someone sat in the training room and figured that out. I disagree. I disagree! That's known from people playing 60 different Monster Hunter games and accumulating the knowledge over time. And it's also known from people data mining exact damage values and testing this shit. You know what they used to do in the old Monster Hunter games before you could see damage values on the training dummy? They used to literally just look at frame data and be like, I hit the monster in the head with this attack 17 times and that broke his arm. I hit the monster in the head with this attack 12 times and it broke a piece or whatever. So clearly this one is doing more damage. And that should not be the standard. There is no fucking way in hell anyone thinks that's how the average player should be playing the game. Yeah, but that's like really min-maxy, like fighting game tech. How they do exactly all those things. Holy shit, we're at 2.2 miles already. Cool.
Yeah, I forgot I came to say goodnight, but I've been like zoned out staring at my monitor.
Sleep well. It's nice to see
Have
you.
a good night or a day.
Yeah. It'll be day for me. I haven't been up too long. like fighting game tech? How do they exactly do all those things? All those complaints feel like they could be applied to the entire fighting game genre to me. Got a bad proxy element. The thing is, Soul. Hi, Nick. How are you? I'm great.
Oh, the little bitch.
Wow. They can absolutely be applied to the fighting game tech as the Monster Hunter tech. But the thing is, it's not quite a fair comparison, because in fighting games, you've literally got a training dummy or a training dummy that fights back. That's the fighting game. In Monster Hunter, you've got weapon combos. You've got like the whole 3D space movement, which some fighting games have. The monsters could be looked at as like, you know, because they're bigger and have crazy attacks by comparison different, but I don't think that's a fair point. You've got armor skill values. You've got food buffs. There's like, I would say saying you can learn this way in fighting games is not equivalent, because there's one thing to learn in fighting games, maybe 2 or 3, and then 10 things to learn in Monster Hunter. So like, yes, you can boil it down to, you go into the training room and practice combos. But it's like, while that's the same thing, because there's more to do in the Monster Hunter series, I feel like that's not fair, because that just makes it closer to overwhelming with all the other stuff. Why is Pixel so very cute? Because he's a heckin' alpaca. That's what Monster Hunters are in Monster Hunter? Monsters just training dummies that fight back. I agree. They're training dummies, and sometimes they fight back and they are allowed to stand up. You can tell this man has never touched a fighting game. I've only touched Super Smash Bros. If you're in a fighting game, you can, Gale. If you're in a fighting game, let's say you're in Street Fighter. If you want to get good, you're going to go practice combos, right? What else are you going to do to get good? You're going to practice parry reactions. But, like, what all is there to practice in fighting games? I keep going to fighting games as a reference because I feel like a lot of what you're saying is a difficulty of entry. Okay. There are far more egregious games than Monster Hunter. I will agree that a lot of the fighting games are way harder to get into than Monster Hunter. I think Street Fighter in particular was like not fun to get into. Hi, non-dairy. We're at 2.3 miles. Oh God. I didn't bring up my notes at all today. Haven't really needed them. The other thing too with Monster Hunter, you're saying like, oh, you have to learn all these things, but it's not all at once. You can just pick things up as you go. You say that, but you quit at Anjanath. That's like the 4th hunt in the game. So didn't that like not really work for you? I didn't do anything different when I picked Monster Hunter World again. After quitting before, I just took my time. With Monster Hunter, it's also not only about practice and knowledge. Gear is a factor. With Monster Hunter, I'll tell you how I get people into Monster Hunter. The first thing I do is I make them have fun by playing with people. I play with them because it's more fun to play with friends than alone. I also tell them that, like, I fucking hate the experience of having somebody just watching you learn instead of feeling like you're playing with them. So like, when somebody is new to the game, let's say when Corvu first played Monster Hunter World, I made everybody in the lobby scale down to her. She started with Rarity 1 weapon, 5 pieces of gear, and charm, and I didn't let anybody use gear better than her. And I also encouraged them to use a new weapon that they hadn't learned before. And so, because what some dumb motherfuckers will do is they'll go in and they'll just like kill the monster for them and be like, wasn't that fun? And it's like, no, I literally just looked at the monster and you killed in 2 hits. We can all agree those people are dumb. What a lot of people will do though is they'll be like, I'll play support and make you invulnerable. But like, we all play GTA. We all put in the invincibility cheat, and we know that's cool for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then it sucks. And so, it's always to each their own. You play with them on their level, where not only are they able to die, but you're able to die because you're learning a new weapon. And they tend to have a lot more fun. The last thing I do is I tell them there are 4 weapons that are bad to start with. Don't play Kinsect, don't play Charge Blade, don't play Switch Axe, and don't play Greatsword. Those are great and fantastic weapons, but they can be overwhelming and difficult to use for a new player. Play something that is easy to start with. Longsword is easy. Dual blades are easy. Hammer is easy. Ignore that, use whatever you want. You could say that, Gale, but I've seen it fail so many times. I've seen people play with Greatsword and fucking hate it and quit. I've seen people start with Charge Blade, hate it and quit. I've seen people start with Kinsect, hate it and quit. They're not good starter weapons. I played through most of Monster Hunter World alone because I prefer to learn on my own. I'd say it's to each their own. I would too. But I would say for the average player, they could do better at teaching people the game. Greatsword is so beginner friendly, what do you mean? You're insane, Sis. You know what? You can ignore what Sis says about weapons, because he also says Charge Blade is the easiest weapon in the game. Literally no one believes that, but Sis will just throw it out there. Ignore that, use whatever you want. This. Shrimply a Krill issue? Not even, honestly, an attitude issue. Giving up so fast is boring. I don't say that, Lamau. You literally do. I'm like, Charge Blade's the most difficult weapon in the game. And you go, no, it's not. You press one button over and over. It's literally the easiest. Charge Blade is easy, though. I've never said that. It says easy. I've never said it's the easiest. You've said it's the easiest. You have said it's the easiest. Don't even. No, I say Switch Axe is the hardest weapon in the game. You're getting it backwards? It's not really backwards. You don't like a weapon, choose a new weapon? That's not how it works though, Lost One. People see the big greatsword and they're like, that's fucking cool, I want to use that. People see the Charge Blade and Switch Axe and they're like, whoa, these are funky, I want to use that. They're cool, but they're overly complicated to learn. And people struggle with them when they should just be focusing on learning less things in the game. When they should be learning the monsters. When they should be learning the itemization. When they should be learning the gearing systems. Giving them dual blades where it's like, just run at the enemy and just fucking, woo, flail your arms, you'll do fine. Giving them charge blades, it's like, okay, first you need to hit in sword mode. Then you need to use this combo to charge your sword. Then you want to hit them again with the sword, and you're going to use a different combo to charge the shield. Now, you're going to use this combo to switch to axe mode, and now you can do damage. For a new player trying to learn all those other things, that's awful. I never talk about what is easy. I only talk about what is harder. Can't believe people do what they want in video games. Oh, they do. They do all the time. And sometimes it bites them in the ass. Yeah, they're fucking dumb. They really want to use them, they will keep using it and learn. Sometimes, And sometimes they'll just go, you know what? I didn't have fun. And I expect every weapon to be like this. So I'm not going to play this game. I saw Kumikoi do it. I saw Koyo do it. Who else? I saw Elite do it. Whenever I see people get frustrated in games, it's usually, but not always, because they expected it to do well. Is that wrong? Like, is it wrong to go into a game and, like, take the big greatsword and be like, yeah, I'm gonna hit really hard with this? And then because you don't have the monster knowledge, you fucking hit rocks the whole time and get your ass whooped. Greatsword is a weapon that, like, the combos aren't difficult. But a massive part of it comes down to monster knowledge. And, like, you play this weapon to hit real hard and hit big numbers. And that's going to be really fucking hard to do as a new player. And what fucking ends up always happening with Greatsword, they stop charging because it's easier to just bring the sword down quickly. They hit for pitiful damage, and then they try a new weapon. They do the same fucking damage way faster, and they go, oh, why the fuck was I wasting my time with that stupid Greatsword? Whenever I don't expect to draw well until I practice. Or unless I practice? I feel like that's not how you expect to play games. I feel like you should have to practice to play the end game and do well there. I expect to go into most games and not struggle on the first two monsters. Did you see Asmonbald play Monster Hunter World? I saw highlight videos. He played only Greatsword with 0 prior monster knowledge. He ended up doing fine. Yeah, he also got paid millions of dollars to do it because he was streaming it and people loved that shit. You have to practice to use a controller or to use a mouse or a keyboard? Huh? Every game is built on a foundation of experience? Yes. Wasn't spectacular, wasn't good at first, but he learned. He learned, but I would not say he's the average gamer. I would say he was paid to do it. He has a personality and reputation that people expect him to play Greatsword, so he stuck with it. I would say the average player, I would say by far the average player goes into Monster Hunter World, plays Greatsword, stops charging and never learns his shoulder tackle, starts doing quick attacks that hit like wet noodles, switch to longsword, do the same damage as the wet noodle attacks, but twice as fast, and then stick with the longsword because they do better with it. I would say I would expect that to happen 100 times before somebody sticks with the Greatsword. He was extremely average. He was extremely average, but he had chat teaching him, and, again, was paid to do it and expected to stay Greatsword. For Monster Hunter especially, he was extremely average. I don't know, dude. I don't think most people have a chat going shoulder tackle, shoulder tackle, shoulder tackle. Yeah, and people that play the game have friends that they play with that also teach them. But that's not our argument, sis. Our argument is learning on your own. When you played with Core, did you just let her suffer and not know what the fuck to do, or did you teach her? I taught her because I'm good at teaching Monster Hunter. The whole point of what I'm saying is that Monster Hunter is an overwhelming game to get into, and if you try to solo, a lot of people don't get into it. I literally enjoyed going through the game with Greatsword. Felt like I didn't have to worry about a ton of buttons. Could mostly focus on monster attacks. Exactly. Chat isn't good at teaching it, but he still learned. Chat isn't good at teaching it, but like, you were literally proving my point, sis. What do you mean? What do you mean exactly? I need a drink. Whoa. What do you mean? What do I mean? And I will say on the spectrum of difficulty, Monster Hunter World is higher on the onboarding for new players. Not that high, but higher. Some games are just going to be easier to learn. Oh, for sure. Some games are like really, really easy to learn with their systems than other games. So like earlier when I was talking about BDO and Final Fantasy is a very easy game to ease into and learn. They drip feed you abilities. They give you one ability, you learn what it does. They give you a second ability, you're able to see how it interacts with the first ability and learn what it does. You were learning one thing at a time. But Monster Hunter, you just got the weapon. It's just, here you go out there and do all the things. You can do a, like, Ia/roundhouse counter, literally as your first attack. Actually, you can't do it as your first attack, but you can do crazy shit as your first attack with any weapon. You learn by just playing the game as you do. That's how you learn games. You play. That's not how he learned, sis. You literally just said he learned by having chat teach him. He did not learn by playing solo. He learned, and I saw the video of this, by chat telling him, do the shoulder tackle to immune hits. The Monster Hunter games have become more newbie-friendly as they move on. Oh god, for certain. There's a reason Monster Hunter World is recommended as the one to play first. Well, so before anything before Monster Hunter World was a very old style, not new friendly, extremely overwhelming 6-hour tutorial before you fight one fucking monster. Those are awful for learning. People say to learn play Rise before World because World is just better. I thought he watched a video on Greatsword, and everyone just kept repeating stuff from the video. If he watched a video, I missed it. But that is also what I tell people to do. When they pick a weapon in Monster Hunter, I tell them to watch an RX video that's like 3 to 5 minutes long. Chad did say shit half the time. They just said a random shit that didn't make any sense. Oh yeah, a lot of it's just gonna be random bullshit. But a lot of people, and I watched him learn shoulder tackles. A lot of them were saying, do the shoulder tackle. And he was like, what does that do? And they were like, do it instead of getting hit. And he did it, and he was like, oh, I didn't get knocked back. Oh, that's hella good. Like, I remember him doing that. No, he learned by playing the game. Chat isn't good at teaching. They will just spam the same thing. 500,000 people saying, do the shoulder tackle. Isn't teaching anything. That is more teaching than playing solo. If you didn't know, if chat wasn't yelling at you to do the shoulder tackle, you wouldn't even try it. And you're not going to learn that from the training dummy. Yeah, I wouldn't take anything from large streamer chats. It's just a cesspool. Half is being generous, more like 98%. When I thought about playing Dota 2, my sister linked me a 2-hour-long playlist of the basics needed to play, and I said, fuck that. Yeah, it's not teaching at all. You can't even try it because you don't know the inputs. Chat doesn't help. I literally watched them help. I literally watched him pick out the good messages and be like, shoulder tackle? What the fuck does that do? Do it when getting hit? Oh, I didn't get knocked back. That's literally a clip from him learning Monster Hunter. I literally participate in chat during this. I know that we didn't fucking help. I think you're insane. I was one of the sheeple I know. Tried 2 games and got flamed in both because I hadn't studied before playing. Yeah, Dota 2 is also not... So, does Dota 2 have a tutorial mode and let you play against bots? If you go straight into players, you're gonna have that experience. But like League of Legends gives you a tutorial. They let you play Ashe, Garen, or someone else. And they like literally teach you, this is how minions works. This is how gold works. This is how buying and healing works. This is how turrets works. This is how the Nexus works. Like that's the tutorial for League. You take that into bot games and they don't let you play ranked. You can go straight into player versus player. I'm the type who I want to fight bots until I know exactly what's happening. I'm the type of player that will have 1,000 bot games. Figured out the inputs on his own though? And how did he figure them out, Hunt? He played the game? He knew what the shoulder tackle was. He didn't know what it did. But chat literally kept spamming do the shoulder tackle. Because it's one of the most important things for a greatsword user. So if we just keep saying don't get hit, we are teaching you? No. That's being shitty and not helping. They were bot games? They were bot games? Wow, Soul. Dota community is fucking awful. Just didn't know when to do it? Yes, sis. No way. I'd say the monsters up till Anja would be the Mon Hunt tutorial. Pixel looks like a little kid trying to learn from Yui. I'm pretty sure Pixel is asleep. Non-dairy true, they are. It's true, they are. This dude is definitely asleep. Look at his nose. Can I make it disappear? BRB, I'm gonna go masturbate the frustration away. The snores. Look, my argument is that Monster Hunter World, any Monster Hunter game, should be better at teaching the game to new players, and it struggles. Am I saying it's bad entirely and nobody can get into Monster Hunter World and learn? No, I'm not. What I'm saying is, it is more difficult than it should be. In Monster Hunter World are all of them? All of them, least of all Monster Hunter World. Because all isn't a fair argument. No, I would say it's all Monster Hunter games, and Monster Hunter World is the most easy to get into. Hi, Sen. Look at Sen. Sen played Monster Hunter World. Didn't have fun with it. What was your experience with Monster Hunter, Sen? Were you just not having fun because you were playing solo, or did it feel like you were, like, getting pushed around, and so you quit? Understandable, Senro. If should is the operative word, I disagree. So you think Monster Hunter games are perfect as is, and while they're overwhelming, that's by design, and their new player experience is perfect. Same as Mon Hun games are hard to learn, I'd say sure. Constant backseating, not allowed to explore or even read things. Oh, Sen, you're a fucking different beast, I forget. Should or shouldn't is opinion. It can be opinion. My opinion is definitely that they could do better to teach new players. Some people prefer difficult starts. Now we could say... it's too obtuse. My offer still stands, then. If you ever want to get into Monster Hunter, I will make it fun for you. You will have fun playing this game. We're at 7.5 incline. But you being involved would count as backseating, Elin? No, it wouldn't. That's not how I teach people Monster Hunter. I only ask them, or I only answer the stuff that they ask. I am not sitting there like, what do you think of this? All right, do you see that? What are you gonna do with that? Wow. Also can't join ATM since internet down? Okay. Helping isn't backseating by default. I'm not even looking specifically to help. I'm looking specifically to be right next to them. Because people have fun playing with friends. And so, the absolute goal of me getting somebody into Monster Hunter World, or any Monster Hunter, is to, like, be equals with them. Okay, I'm back. The absolute goal for me, for a new player, is to like... hang on. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay. I am understanding. For anybody that's in the world, Happy or Ellie, what you need to do is respawn, go back to the beginning and click the levels, or click the players and teleport to me. I had some good content, Jelly, you shouldn't be. LOL, you okay? I don't know, isn't Soul into some interesting stuff? Soul is into some interesting stuff. I saw you for a moment. There you are. Hi, Ellie. I'm a wholesome bean? Interesting stuff. Raffle. Anyway, with Monster Hunter, I'm looking to give someone, like, the experience of learning a game with someone, because that's the best way to play a game. So, I'm going to give myself the same gear, and I'm going to learn a new weapon that I don't know. And so, like, when you're fighting a monster, when you see me get hit and almost die and, like, go, oh god, I'm gonna die, that puts them in the feeling of, this isn't somebody just watching me. We're actually playing together. And that makes them have fun. What did I miss? Well, Soul's more wholesome than Yulin. I don't know about that one. Hi, Mixie. Soul is 1,000,000% not wholesome. You gonna play at the level of the people you're playing with? I fight you, does that count? Count as what? Being at the same level as me in Monster Hunter? No. What the fuck? Prove it? I can prove it. I've got screenshots in our DMs. Heat. Not saying they aren't wholesome. Just more wholesome than Yulin. The fun part about that, Soul, is that it's very incriminating and makes everybody be like, whoa, what? And you're like, no, not those kind of screenshots, no! Fighting monsters? No, that does not count global. A rump. I need a drink. I was there for the Never Have I Ever stream, Soul. Yeah. That was an eye-opening New Year's. Ludland and Ludberry. Wholesome Yuland lol. Oh, I'll never live that down. I'm still wholesome, though. I think you're a good person. I think you're really nice and kind and warm and awesome to be around. I think you're genuinely a fun friend. Wholesome? Nope. Nope, not wholesome. Prove it, Soul. And you have a nice butt since Sister Series. Then Soul isn't wholesome then. Never Have I Ever? Interesting. Oh, Air, it was incredible. It was New Year's. I forget what year. Hi, Happy. It was New Year's. Lele is playing Never Have I Ever. And they're asking questions like, never have I ever done this. And Solanine, going by a different name at the time, moves forward and everyone's like, whoa, I wouldn't have expected that from you. Never have I ever other thing. Soul moves forward and everyone's just like, Soul, oh my god. Soul's mega cute and good bean, but Soul's mega degen. Since that was my first VR chat New Year's. I can push them. I don't think I can grab them. Most of that stuff wasn't even degen. You're only proving our point. If we're like, whoa, this is degenerate, and Soul's like, that's not even degen. Soul was mute at the time too? Most of it. There's one question I remember specifically that I'm not gonna say out unless you say, like, you could say what it was. It's already on a VOD. But, like, there was one question in particular that I was like, wow. I wish I could have done that. Oh, say whatevs. There was one question that was like, never have I ever flashed random people in a different car at a stoplight. And Soul moves forward. And Lele just looks at her just like, Ajorna? What? And like, she's mute and she just covers her face and like, is doing the laughing thing. And it was just like, hot damn. I saw it as a lot of life experience. That was the first time Lei had invited me. I wonder what Yulin tastes like. I say whatevers. I was a spicy teen. LOL, let's go. Of age teen, right.
Oh, God.
Star scare ya?
Yeah.
That was the question that was like, I did not expect. That was the one where I was like, I've seen this person around a lot, and I would not have expected that from them. What the fuck? What you heard, Global, was a gasp from Happy, because startled them. Want to know why it was a surprise? Sure. Never trust the mutes because I'm wholesome? Wholesome is the opposite of degeneracy. Friendship, warmth, good feelings and good messages does not equate to wholesomeness. It can be wholesome, but if you have all of that stuff in a BDSM outfit, it's not wholesome. You are a lot of those things, Soul. You're a good person, a good friend, nice to be around, encouraging, uplifting, someone people can trust and rely on. But you're also degenerate, which takes away the wholesome. You were wholesome? Never trust the mutes. Pixel, look Yulin and tell me what popsicle match is best. Pixel's asleep. Previously found one. I can't be trusted. Soul's 100% degen. Busting a fat cum with someone brings warmth and good feelings. My SM fit is made out of ribbons and lace. What do you mean? Doesn't get more wholesome. Okay, buddy. Gale is a secret degen? So you're saying I can't be wholesome if I am wearing a Virgin Destroyer? Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. So wrong. Wholesomeness is just a matter of tone. Hi, Zay. I love you, Zayla. Haven't denied nor confirmed that found one. Wholesomeness is something that's like, in my eyes, good, positive, and family friendly. And degeneracy always takes away from family friendly. You couldn't show a 12-year-old the most uplifting and positive message if it comes from somebody in a Virgin Destroyer. That's inappropriate. Thus, it is not wholesome. Haven't denied nor confirmed that last one. I love you, Zayla. But I could be wholesome? True. There's nothing in the dictionary definition about that? What is the dictionary definition of wholesome? Because I could be wrong. Promoting mental or moral health or well-being. I feel like that's a simplified definition, but if that is the entire definition, that does disprove me. Whole wheat, imagine being a degen, SMH. I love the Gale, but he be a mute. Never trust the mute. Having or suggesting good health behavior or morals. Ewan, you want to invent deflation porn? What in the fuck are you talking about, Global? Then Don't Love Me found one. Fuck, I hate being wrong. Oh my god. So they're only 1/3 wholesome. Well, it depends on what you mean by morals, right? Being like degenerate, casual sex, yada yada, that could be seen as low morals. But that could also be seen as unrelated to morals. That depends on who you ask, right? So, if you were to ask, you know, some Christian nutcase, is soul wholesome? No. No, they are not. But if you were to ask me, is soul wholesome? Well, I don't connect sex to, morals. Unless it's like cheating or like home wrecking, then I do. But I don't think soul is going around being like, I want to break up as many partners as possible. You can totally be wholesome in context that explicitly exclude kids, all I'm saying. Soul, never have I ever home wrecked a relationship. Do you move forward? I don't do it on purpose. Do you move forward, Sola 9? Do you move forward, Sola Blueberry 9? But it has happened twice? Oh, God. I was hoping you'd say yes, and then I would go, have you home wrecked 2 relationships? And then you would say yes again. But, hey, Soul. Twinsies! I relate to that. Also, I don't do it on purpose. Euland also moves forward. We fucked up 2 relationships. I can't tell if he's being serious or churlish right now. No, I'm being serious. I have fucked up 2 relationships. Now, I don't think I was at fault in either one of them. The first one, I had an ex. And we didn't talk for some years. And then we started talking and playing games together. And he was like, hey, I have a girlfriend right now. I was like, cool. And he told his girlfriend, like, hey, I reconnected with my friend from a few years ago. And they were like, have you fucked them? And my ex was like, yes, I have. Technically, it's an ex. And she was like, don't talk to them. And he's like, no, it's someone very important to me. They're an online friend. If you ever want to go through, like, logs or DMs or whispers, I'll give you access to that. But I'm not going to, like, pick and choose my friends because of you. And she was like, block them and stop talking to them, or I'm going to kill myself. And he was like, okay, wow, you're crazy and manipulative. No, get out of my apartment. And then he called the police while she screamed from outside his door. And the police came and picked her up, and he told me the next day, like, hey, so I no longer have a girlfriend. Oops. The second one, oh god, was another ex-boyfriend. And, he got a girlfriend, they broke up, he got a different girlfriend. We hadn't really done anything together since before that first girlfriend. And she comes in, and he's like, hey, just so you know, this is Yulin, my best friend. He is higher than you on the totem pole, so don't ever forget that. And I was like, you can't fucking say that to your girlfriend, dude. She needs to be number one. I'm not saying, you know, throw away bros before hoes. I'm not saying, like, you know, get walked all over and, like, cut me off. But I'm saying you cannot announce to her, this guy is more important than you. Especially since I'm an ex, dude. Come on. And he's like, nope, that's how it is. Take it or leave it. And she was like, you know what? I know what he's gone through. I think what you've done for him is really cool. I respect this. And I was like, it's kind of like Scrubs with Turk and JD. We're just that close, but like, you know, we'll respect the boundaries and be open with you. Nothing like that is going to happen. And she's like, okay, cool. Honestly, you guys can do sex stuff if you want. I just don't want to know about it. And we're like, okay, noted. And for like a year, nothing happened. And then after a year, she went on like a trip over a weekend. And I had just started a job like 5 years ago. And one of the first things I got with my paycheck was 11s. And it was like, hey, got 11s. And he was like, I want to control it. And I was like, are you sure? And he was like, yep. She's out of town. Oh god, this is really bad. Her name was Gail. So, Gail's out of town. And you got this new toy. She said it's okay. Let's do this. So it's like, okay. So he was the first person to use the 11s. And, I don't know how it came about. I think she was like, did you fuck Yuland? And he was like, what? I just have a bad feeling. Did you do stuff with Yuland? And he was like, I wasn't going to tell you because you told me not to. But yes, I did. And she's like, oh my god, you literally waited for me to be gone. How could you do this to me? And it was like, you fucking told us he could. And then you asked about it. She fell apart. Cut both of us out of her lives. God, I remember consoling her the next morning. I'm driving to work and I'm like, look, I'm not going to apologize for this. Because you said we could. But like, you know, what are you going to do now? Open relationships are hard. You're not alone in this. If you need help, I got you. So I broke that relation up. I failed to see that as your fault. She was just insecure. I could have understood him being like, hey, my new girlfriend is really uncomfortable. For the first one, my new girlfriend is really uncomfortable with us being together. Can we compromise and anytime I hang out with you, she's there? Like, can we have DMs between the three of us so that she can see everything? I'd have been like, weird, but fine. I've dealt with this shit before. I don't know. Feel like you were responsible for your and Core's divorce? I don't know why my cat ranks higher than most people. I don't see the difference. Can't wreck a relationship if you don't talk to anyone. Oh no. How did you know? Poor Gail. This explains too much. Fuck Gail. Gonna pass this time, sis. Please? Gail, it'll be really quick and easy. All you have to do is lay there like a dead fish and speak in Finnish. And like, I mean, we saw how fast you went earlier. It's like 5 seconds tops. Pass. I'll come instantly. We are at 4 miles. I don't know what's gonna turn off soon. We are not going to get to the end of this video by 5 miles, though. You should see how fast I am when Kimple starts speaking Finnish. Oh my god. I thought you said you'd last 10 minutes? Yeah, but that was before we brought Finnish into it. Aspits instead. So they learn Finnish again. I see how it is. Finnish mentioned. Speak Finnish and I'll finish. That was for specifically you, Hunt. Look, there are things you can do to increase it though, Hunt. If you get like a English to Finnish translation and start speaking that to Sis, that will probably help. Gingerbread man. No, don't do that. Just give me horsecock. There's no cock like horsecock. Send your asshole into shock. I love the head tilt, just like, what? Have you heard that song, Happy? I'll send it to you later. It's just this 2-minute song of just fucking... God, it's just the guy talking about horsecock and how he has to fucking waddle down the road and his neighbors ask him about what happened. And I'm the degen.
Oh my god.
Yes, Soul, you are the degen. Between you and me, I talk about horsecock. You bought redacted. Note, do not try and talk dirty to Finnish person. They lose horny instantly. Perchance so. Dirty and Finnish to be specific.
Why the Finnish did you do that? I'm sitting here. You pop out of nowhere.
Tentacles are so much more wholesome than horsecock. I didn't say tentacles. I'm not the one who brought that up. Yeah, I'm kidding, Eric. Kimple has never spoken Finnish to me in that context. How was 2 Trucks weird to you? Two Trucks was weird. Bought what, Soul? Tentacles too. Oh my god, tentacles actually make me so weak. Are they though? You understand why Soul and Spacefish get along so well now. You got the tennis ball. Wait, it works for me? It's floating. The physics seem weird. I want to bounce it. Soul and tentacles. Human drain snake. I don't know why everything else works. Just it seems odd. Whoop. Huh. It's long and tapered. Noted. She sent me a picture of it and it was like, hell yeah. I need to, like, if I want anything, I need to get it quick. Before nosy parents come back. Your tentacle is long and tapered? Well, yeah. You learn new things about people every day. Sometimes air, sometimes. You know what makes me really happy? When this stream brings out the best in people. When people show up and they're like, you've inspired me. I'm trying to stream every day too now. And it's like, hell yeah. You've lost so much weight. That's so cool. I went and bought my own tentacle. Tentacle? I went and bought my own treadmill. Hell yeah. And when people are like, I want everybody to know about my tentacle dildo. Hell yeah. That's what gives me the most satisfaction with this stream. See, that's wholesome. That's just Yulin giving bardic inspirations. I went and bought my own tentacle. Yeah, but you shared it here. You're getting it now? Yes, Solomon. Tentacles to lose weight. God fucking damn it, VTubers have changed how I view everyone. I don't know if that's good or bad. Huh. 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 Soul sharing their tentacle with chat. It's bad. Just, it's bad. We're at 4.3 miles. I think we have one more valley to go through. And the Ice Crown Courtyard. And then we're at the Ice Crown Citadel and the video ends. Wholesome. Okay. So, in my notes, I've got 7 things. Here's something. Kersey, are you here? So Kersey sent me an article this morning that was titled, "Why I Stopped Dating and Fingered My Asshole." And I didn't have time to read it. But if Kersey's here, I would love to, like, go over that with them. What's up? Hey, this ain't me. This is a Kersey thing. This is something she sent me. It's so tragic.
It just floats mostly.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it... And it does the same thing for Star, right? Because it's on their avatar? I don't know if it's the world or something else. It could be so many things. It's okay, I bought mine too. Bought your what? Your tentacles? What else did I see? Oh, I only have 6 notes. One of them specifically for Technorave, and he's working today. One of my notes is League of Legends Nexus PC. I saw a really cool custom PC that somebody built that's literally the Nexus from League of Legends. No, I hate tentacles? Really? Aww. But they just want to give you a big hug, Hunt. Maybe we're getting the release date for Risk of Rain 2 DLC soon? Dude, Gale, if we get news on that, that is all I am talking about tomorrow. I saw a story of a rectal cancer treatment that they tried in 12 individuals, and it literally cured the cancer, completely removed it from all 12 test subjects. So, yay, progress in cancer treatment. I already told you not tomorrow. Was it the 10th? Or I thought you were like saying in 10 hours. I already told you. Tomorrow showcase is on the 10th. Okay. I read that wrong earlier. So you have to wait until Wednesday? Many hugs and snuggles at once everywhere. I'll cut them off. Adults always said to try out new stuff to see if you like it. Opens online shop. Hell yeah, Air. Then again, to a pirate doll, tentacles mean Kraken attack. Yeah, not wrong. I think the big news story from yesterday was Mexico and Ecuador. So Mexico has this one guy, his name is Jorge Glass. And he's basically the most wanted man in all of Mexico. Well, he fled. No. He was the most wanted man in all of Ecuador. He's not wanted in Mexico, he's wanted in Ecuador. Well, he fled to the Mexican embassy, and he's been hiding there. He has been literally living in the United Nations Mexican embassy in Ecuador. And yesterday, Ecuador said, fuck this, they are harboring a criminal, and they raided the embassy. Which, like, according to, like, the Vienna Convention, the Treaty of Vienna, or I forget which one, that is a massive no-no. You're really not supposed to raid the embassy of a foreign nation in your country. And Mexico took it very personally. They said, we are cutting all ties with Ecuador. We are not at war with them, but goddamn, we are not friends. And so, that's going on with Mexico and Ecuador right now. LOL, that's basically an active war. It's like as close as you can get to an active war without it being one. That's just a declaration of war? Exactly, it's PTSD. It's like, dude, you can't do that. Now, Ecuador was like 100% misusing the embassy. They were literally hiding the most wanted criminal. Which is like, come on, dude. Come the fuck on. You can't be doing this. But, misuse is what embassies are for? I mean, you're not wrong. Is this misuse? I think it's pretty bad to do that, Global. The most wanted criminal in all of Ecuador. Just chilling at the embassy? I love you, Zay. Heart. I'd let Zayla misuse me. And I'd thank him for it.
What the fuck? Man, I had the worst dream ever. Alright.
What happened in your dream?
Oh man, this fucking guy is like fucking telling about his home wrecking story like over and over again.
I told it once, fuck you.
It was so weird. Yeah, but he kept on saying, better take it or leave it, and then it just cuts out, and then...
I don't think I said that once.
It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's so weird, man.
Yeah, that's super weird. If I knew how, I might. I'd let Zay use me, misuse or proper use, I don't mind. It was wrong for embassies to house Julian Assange? I don't know enough with that. Maybe.
Well, you know your camera's facing the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Wait. No, never mind.
Yeah?
It's supposed to face that way, duh.
Yeah, it is.
So funny. You're so funny. Also, my OBR settings are...
So what I did for this video to fix it is I went into the 3 dungeons in this zone. The Forge of Souls, the Pit of Saran, and the Halls of Reflection. And I basically broke the video into 3 parts and put each one over it. So the Pit of Saran, because that's the more outside, that was the first song playing. The Forge of Souls has a weird techno section. And so when we get to the Vrykul stuff, we started playing that. Because I had just seen Techno Viking and been reminded he exists. And then for the really long walk through the, like, dead zone, where there's no quest and you're not supposed to go, that's the Halls of Reflection music. For anybody that knows WoW and finds that interesting, I'd let someone harbor me and I'd thank them for it. He was wanted for leaking US documents. He founded WikiLeaks from it. Oh. Thought you were better informed?
Mm-hmm.
I'm well informed on stuff that was relevant to me. And lately I'm more informed on world events. Lately I'm actually reading stuff up for stream. But I was pretty uninformed before. Like a year ago, fucking... You'd have been like, tell me about this, and I'd be like, I don't know. But, I'll tell you what's going on in WoW.
Literally who?
It was a whole thing. To be candid, the MC did share he was a shit guest. That's funny. And it was Ecuador's embassy in London he holed up in, oddly enough. Wait, the Julian Assange guy? Or the Jorge Glass? Okay, what's going on with Ecuador? Why are they in both of these stories? Literally smearing crap on the wall? What the fuck? That's weird. Good to know. This video does not make it to 5 miles. It comes out to 4.8.
Let's go.
Which means we go another video. I don't know how far we'll go today. Because we didn't max incline, but we're at 7.5. That's over half. 6 would be half. I can do math. I am sweating. Guys, is it Tuesday yet? I just want Tuesdays now. Holy shit. I have Star Wars on Sunday and Monday. I have VR chat on Fridays. And Stardew on Tuesdays. Oh, today's Saturday. I need to do taxes. Tuna sandwich. Hell yeah. I've been chipping away at Easter candy. I'm not gorging myself with it. Because, you know, sticking to calories at least, even though I'm getting way more sugar. And doesn't even want to play Star Wars with me. That's not what I said last one. Canned tuna is ew. What? Selena? You can't raid me, I was gonna raid you! Hi, Jeremy. Brothers Charge. Hey, Ewan. I guess me having no internet balances out since I was there yesterday? No! Canned tuna specifically, error, just to annoy you. This is how we know society's broken. Even NEETs need to pay taxes. Gale, I will bonk you with the can. I can't believe Telena rage quit discs earlier. Wait, did she? Or did she just beat me? No, she just beat me. Hi, voice. The power of pigs compel you, Ewan. We are at 4.8 miles. And we have 7.5 incline. I'm tired. It's Nerd Lena. I know how her raids go. She raids and immediately goes to get food. And sleep. Yeah, she played Backpack Battles and it was funny watching how pigs are OP. We even created a cult of the pigs there. Hell yeah. I've watched Luten play a lot of Backpack Battles. It looks silly. I can see Telena being like really good at that game. Because that's just... She's really good at seeing what's strong and what isn't. Pigs have been my favorite item since I started playing in the demo months ago. What do pigs do? Pigs are the best item? You know what's really funny? Pigs are the best item in Stardew Valley also. Well, she lost a couple times, but yeah, it was fun watching pigs being OP. Money? Hi, Zobra. Toll very smart. She plays XCOM 2 and Total War, you think? I have seen her play those games and be cracked, and has forever solidified my opinion that Toll is actually really, really smart. At the very least, with those sorts of games. But, yeah, we all know Dumb Lena is a joke. I think she hams it up. Toll is smarter than Ewan. Though that doesn't take much. I would say Tolena's smarter than me, for sure. She even tortures herself in XCOM 2. God, Ewan is so smart. Big, strong brain. Hi, Farisu. Why are you coming in at the end of Ice Crown? We literally just walked for 2 hours. Oh God, how long is this one? Are we doing this whole thing? 49 minutes? That'd be like 2 miles? That's a lot.
That's intense.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
For 8 incline? Go back? No, it's not how it works. I want to scramble his neurons now? No. Farisu, I redid the video, and I overlaid the songs from The Pit of Saran, The Forge of Souls, and The Halls of Reflection over it. So the first 30 minutes, it plays the Pit of Saran music. Except for the 7 minutes in the Argent tournament. There it plays that music. Then it plays The Forge of Souls for 40 minutes. And then till the end, it plays Halls of Reflection music. Hop to it. Oh shit, Sen is okay. I guess Nemo was just in a head patting mode. I'm surprised you didn't use the music from the bottom floor of ICC. I didn't test it. I just went and used the dungeons. I also need to rename the video, because when I saved it, it saved as walking through Ice Crown 2, and then I deleted the old Ice Crown. But I haven't changed it, I haven't fixed it on YouTube yet, so I'm like, oh, I need to remember to do that. We are at 5 miles. Man, if I had just increased the speed a little bit, we would have hit 5 by the end. We could stop walking now. I done goofed. The Dread Waste isn't a bad video, though. The Dread Waste was alright. I did, I think, 1 or 2 dungeons last night on my priest. And I did 1 this morning for Isu. It's up to 16 or 17. Hi, Count Axtria. Thank you for the follow. Oh! Thank you, Anon. 7.5? That's 9.5? It's warm. Oh God. Oh no, Anon has found us. Let's try it. It's prettier than a tennis ball. Kind of seems to have the same issues as one. Oh God. Apparently not just me either. Thank you, Anon. 9.5. 11.5? We'll go to 6 miles. We'll go to 6 miles in like... Because I'm gonna be wiped by that. I'm on the Discord server on their channel. Multiple people with the issue. So it's not like everybody, it's just like there's something that's separating people. Thank you again, Anon. You have maxed out the incline. Oh god. No more incline. No more gift subs. They won't get you anything. We're at 5.1. We'll go to 6. Because we've had pretty good incline most of the time.
Are we going longer?
Can we go on longer? We're going another mile.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Damn. Okay, hold on. I have to go check the mail.
My icy fire pad. I keep playing Stardew in my free time. I've been trying to get myself to play Star Wars in my free time. Star Wars is a lot less fun without friends. Even though 70% of the time we're doing quests solo, it's so much more fun with friends. But damn, Stardew? I've been having so much fun in my stupid foraging only run. And Icy, careful about found one? What do you mean careful about found one? We went world hopping last night on Core Stream. I don't remember what world we went to first. I think we went to this gliding world. It was like this snow world. It had some comfy spots, but it didn't have like a night mode. The music was okay. It had these really cool gliders though. These gliders had a boost, so you could just zip around the whole map with them. After that, I think I'm forgetting what world we went to after that. We went to an arcade that had a bunch of references. It seemed like it was a streamer's like nightclub world that he hangs out in a lot. And they had commissioned or made themselves. Their name was Duper. And like, holy shit, dude. I was like in sync with 90% of their references. They had a fucking TV with Gauntlet Dark Legends on it, and I was like, holy fuck, my man. Yulin Bits has heartworms. Bits is fine. Star Wars, Stardew, they both start with star. And then there's stars in time. And seeing stars. And then Star Doppler. But Star Doppler is not a game. Star Doppler is a lifestyle. Stardew is nice with friend. Don't know about playing with you though. What day are you up to, Air? Are you in summer yet? Am I on the list, Gale? I see. They do not trust us mutes. What do you mean, us? Icy Fire isn't a mute. Try Hardland. Air, what day are you up to? That's not a try-hard question. Fuck you, you marine biologist. When land animals get heart parasites, it's fatal. Fair, I'm only semi-mute since I have nothing to contribute. That's not how it works, Icy Fire. Bitchlin, what the fuck? Why am I getting attacked like this so suddenly? We're at 5.3. Still 28th spring? Are we playing later today? Okay. My solo run that I restarted, I think I just hit summer. I've got like 9 hours in it already. I've restarted like 2 or 3 days ago. Is Core a fish? No. Core is a bird. Sometimes a cat. Fine, I'm just quiet. Does that suit your definition better, streamer? Yes, it does. Try hard Lindex too. That's not... Error. That's literally not tryharding. That's just playing a lot. Oh, I'm tired. The world we went to, the one that was by Duper, it was this arcade. I really liked it. It had like 50 things you could pick up, and they made sounds. It literally would have been a world for Star. Star would have like sat there for 2 hours straight just clicking all the things. Doesn't touch grassland. I'm tying your shoes together after you take them off. Okay. After that, we went to the Wispy Woo map. The new one, Aurora. And at the end of Core Stream, we literally just laid there on the bed. We literally just laid there vibing, and it was just like, oh, this is so comfy. I would have fallen asleep there, but I was really hungry. So eventually I was just like, I'm comfy, but I gotta eat, bye. Bits was posing by the window. They took a picture, and it's in the Neat Stuff channel. You slept for 2 hours? I slept for 20 minutes. I remember we were 2 hours in a stream. I looked at my XS overlay, and it was like 2:30, and I was like, oh, I fell asleep. And then I couldn't fall asleep for 30 minutes. Man, if I'm not hungry, I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh man, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna fall asleep. Sis laughs at me because I've been snoring for 30 minutes. Poor man's dinner, sis. True? I'm gonna do taxes today. I'm really gonna try hard to get that done. Best food ever, sleep. No, no, no. No, no, that's not how it works.
If you sleep at specific times, you can skip meals.
Yes. That doesn't make it good food. I'll tax you? God, and I'll thank you for it, Zayla. Zayla. Is head patting icy like head patting a cat? No. Because cats will smack you sometimes. Icy Fire is chill. They never smack you over head pats. It is best food if you're poor? No, it's not. It's depressing. It makes you sad. You don't feel full from it. You feel like, man, I wish I could have real food. It is common food if you're poor. It is not best food. Sappy hissing at me is the fun part. No, no, no. Well, that's what that feeling is called, need. Oh god, air. What else was there? I watched an Abroad in Japan video this morning. Got roped into Iron Man Worth? Hell yeah. I watched an Abroad in Japan video. I hadn't seen one in a while. They went to an inn in Hokkaido, where it was very cold, snowing. And they went to this inn that, it prides itself as being the most isolated inn of Japan. And basically, they're up a mountain. You're not allowed to take cars there. There's no Wi-Fi, no internet, no electricity. You get there, and it's like you have a kerosene lamp, and They have some battery stuff, so I guess they have some electricity, but you can't like charge stuff in the wall.
I love this.
But like, it didn't seem that nice. The kerosene lamps were apparently giving people headaches, so they didn't like that. And the hot springs were not that hot, so they're like surrounded by snow in a fucking pool, and they're just like, this is fucking freezing. This sucks. And apparently it's funny, because anytime Chris Broad takes Sea-Dog on a trip, it always has some catch that makes it an awful trip. And so he's like, this sucks, I can't believe I'm doing another video with you like this. And Chris is like, what do you mean? This is a reward for the other thing we did. This is going to be a treat for you. He's like, oh yeah, a treat, just like the last one. What's it gonna be? An inn but there's no electricity or internet? And Chris is like, no? That's carbon monoxide poisoning? Yeah, I don't doubt it, Global.
What is this? What am I looking at?
It's an orb, what do you mean?
What the fuck?
Just grab it.
So goofy.
Bro, just grab it. Not the platform, the orb.
I'm too short.
Oh my god, this guy.
Is my triggers working?
Bro, just grab it.
Whoa. I don't think
I don't know. It was a fun video. Sea-Dog and Chris Broad are always fun together. Oh god, I'm so tired. 6.6?
They're doing a,
To be
like
fair,
a-
Gale,
Wait,
have
how
your
can
cute ones
do
ire during April Fools? I don't think you have cute ones ire at all. I will now be hell diving. Hell yeah, Aeon. Get to it. For democracy. We're at 5.6.
Oh, I moved
They
it
have no
forward
trust
fucking
on me. I got interested in VR headsets for a moment. Then I remembered I don't do anything but sleep for fun. That's not true, Global. You watch VTubers and other stuff for fun. You force interaction. We're at 5.6.
Packages haven't arrived yet.
Just a little bit more. What packages?
These packages. Also, my OVR isn't working. What the fuck?
Huh.
Man, nothing's working today.
Orb. See, do you see this
I'm
pixel?
not working today.
You just grab it. You just grab it
What the fuck?
and you throw it.
I don't have hands. I don't have hands.
Apparently.
God damn it.
No, it's not fun.
Put this away.
It's like watching birds in mating rituals. Then stop doing it if it's not fun. But without the dancing. When I woke up yesterday, one of the streams I had been lurking in, I'd raided somebody. And I didn't know who it was. So I wasn't gonna stick around. But I opened the tab. And it loaded their stream. And they had like a redeem to just like shake them or something. But the real reason was to make their fat fucking tits just and so like the stream loaded. I'm going to click on somebody else and I just see their tits just and I was like, what the? Anyway, I clicked on someone else. I couldn't tell you who it was. Link me that. I don't even know who. Please link me. It's too late, sis. It's gone. I didn't stick around and remember the name.
job.
Please link me. Ah.
Yeah, Linda, please link me.
No. I didn't want to remember their name or share it with anybody because I'm a streamer now. And they're clearly better than me. I want you all to stay here and watch me. I don't want you to discover better streamers like that. Harumph. God, ugh, could you imagine? Wonder if you saw Cinder as VTuber physics in real life. Well, obviously they have tits. Me Angie when me sleep lurk. And see Flesh Tuber when me wakey. Anyone with tits is better than you? Ow. What the heck? Oh god, we're so close. I want to be done. I want to stop walking. Who was it that raided them? I might be able to find it, but I don't know. I think she is bouncier than her model. That's funny. Gonna try using a different ball in physics preset, BRB? Okay. We're cruising. We're at 5.8. We're almost done. We went through all my stories. I didn't really have much from yesterday. Sometimes the news is just slow. And that's okay. I feel like when the news is slow, that's just a good day, because things didn't go wrong. Technically, there was a lot more world news yesterday, but a lot of it was just fucking depressing. Stuff like Iran has told the US to get out of the way, they're planning a counterattack on Israel in the next week. Which is just like, oh god. Can't believe Core's playing FF without you. And as Hoshi nonetheless. Yeah, that's believable. Borland news. Hi, Dingo. We're gonna go to 6 miles today. We're not stopping when the video ends. Oh wait, that's Girl DM? I don't remember if it was yesterday, but poor Taiwan. Taiwan had a big earthquake, 7.2, 2 days ago. That shit sucks. India is saying they're about to go to war with Pakistan? Ooh, Euland extending the range. We're not extending the range. We're just going to 6 because there was a lot of incline. So we're doing a half, like, ending at 5 because I'm tired because incline, and going longer than usual. We had 7 incline for most of today, thanks to Strog. And now, we're just going at 12 because of Anon, but we're not. It's kind of a weird middle ground between 5 miles and next video. Green cat things? Green cat? Do you mean Rose Doodle? I watch her. She's cool. Those calves must be feeling good. Oh, dude, they feel tired. But we press on. 5.9. God, we're almost there. Oh God, we're almost there. I don't think we get there by the time we get to this village. Maybe we do. I highly doubt it. I think it'll be a cut after this village. But then, like, just a few feet after. I miss Girl DM's more cat-like models. I actually haven't watched Girl DM in a while. I used to see a lot of her shorts and highlights. They don't get recommended to me anymore. I too miss DMs from girls. She was spicier with them. Uh, 5.94. We're almost there. Gonna go now. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Helldivers, Aeon. Have fun. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for discs earlier. Wait, Aeon beat me, right? And it was Talena that rage quit. Talena didn't beat me at all yesterday, or earlier. Aeon did. This is a nice dock area. Is this Pandaland? Yes. This is the Dreadwaste. Who doesn't beat Yulin? Talena doesn't. And technically I beat Bits today. I don't think he was at his top game. He was very tired. Even the basketball's messed up? Yu likes to be beat. I don't know if I like to be beat. I'm not a fan of the DM villain arc. I don't know about the DM villain arc. I can't beat Yulin.
Sorry if I didn't see the message. I'm also typing. Real quick. I can see. My bad.
Yulin is a masso bottom?
on my face.
No. I am not a masochist. A bottom, sure. Yulin woke my sleeper agent up with the word ricochet and then just won. Who's that down there? That is Happy. Star is just off screen. Pixel's running back and forth. Ellie is off screen. Rare agreement with Gale. And so are you, Air. Tell them Dingo says hi. Dingo says hi, everyone. 6 miles. Oh, frick you, Gale. Get me off this treadmill. Was it this one? Yeah. Get off my hand. There we go. Oh, I grabbed the ball. Oh. I'm trying to grab...
Yo, he ballin'! Put that ball down. Yulin will never ball on it.
Are you guys ready?
Jesus Christ. Hey, we're on stream.
Uh,
Where'd the ball go?
I don't think you're ready.
I still can't get it. No. My hands are too tiny.
You still can't grab it. Oh, Icy Fire's here. He's haunting. I avoided another accusation of being cute.
I was like, I'm trying to get the ball to bounce and
Yeah.
it doesn't bounce.
I went to give you Linda Spicy Cat. Thanks for gonna pass air.
Oh, I can finally do this.
Anchor. Local. Dun 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 dun. I just wanted to be off the hill. Fixing trackers. Oh my god. Good job, Elin. Thank you. I like being told good job. Well done. You're always cute, Icy. Agreed. I need to... My pins are all fucked up and in the wrong order. What the where is this? Behavior. Look at me. Bye, Moogle. Avatars. Switch to this one. Alright. Praise kink detected. Yeah. Oh. The person I was spying on just ended. Well, heck. That's fine. Worlds. Chatting. This Wispy Woo? No. Did I not add the new Wispy
Where's
Woo one?
Core?
What do you mean, where's Core?
Need a Kazooie.
Lonesome Aurora. Add to favorites.
Yeah.
Chatting.
So fun. Fucking cool.
Friends. Drop portal. We go. No, not the Moogle. F. Hi, Arch. Oh, I need to put the Moogle back on. Hi, Kiark. Okay. We're going to the spot. Dude. This is going in the air. This is going in the air. This is going in the air. Grab this. Ugh. Holy cow. I love this map, guys. I don't know if y'all knew that. This map is fucking awesome. The only thing I don't like about this map is that it has this obnoxious fucking, like, menu thing that moves around with you. And I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh, you guys can see that. Okay, now you can. Alright. Hell yeah. No, not the Moogle. Right, put that back on. Moogle's back on. F, hello, cute one. You use a kink
That bell
order.
keeps triggering.
What is the bell?
On my pajamas.
Oh, I see. If you were to cosplay your character, would you dye your hair or wear a wig? I would probably dye my hair. I feel like getting the exact coloration I have would be hard, because you'd have to dye it all pink, or just the tips, and then like bleach the top part. And so it'd be a two-step process. However, I do think it would be really easy to just buzz it all down to 1 inch, and then just wear a wig. Elin, when are we going to the spa together for makeovers? Same answer as last thing, Frisu. When one of us is just so filthy freaking rich that neither of us cares about money. How do y'all get up there? You click on the blanket that's hanging down, Icy. There's a blanket in the middle that you can like kind of just click and it'll pop you up.
That was too short.
Now, hi, corrupted file. If you were to say, you know, you have to do it. Do which one's easier. I feel like just dyeing it pink would be easiest. I feel like it'd be really easy to just dye it pink and go with that. I threw a boomerang a few years ago. I now live in constant fear. Risu Chaco Wave.
That one's kind of funny.
Can I grab this one?
Oh, he's balling.
Ow, 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 ow.
I visited my friend at his new house. He told me to make myself at home.
Oh
So
my
I threw him
God.
out. I hate having visitors. Okay, dude.
Wispy Woo's got pop-ups now.
If you hold back on the right control stick, that's the menu. So instead of having to go back to the beginning of the entrance, you can lay down and then do that. And then there should be a way to make it go away, but I don't know how. If I pop it up, I don't see anything that's like, click this to make it go away. But like, it is kind of nice that I can come over here, pop this up, and then turn off callers, because I always forget. You can turn on sleep mode from here. Oh, that's very dark. I can change a lot of stuff here, like I can reduce...
B is very cool in dark mode though.
I can reduce the bloom or max it. Film grain.
Yeah,
Vignette. Temperature. Now it's cold. Now it's hot. Ooh.
The JP style. Whoa, fucking everything
Jesus.
is bright as fuck now.
And like, this thing is really cool. To just bring it up wherever is like, that's cool. I don't know how to make it go away. That's the part that's not cool. Hi, Violet. I have 80 jokes on my clipboard. That is something I completely understand. Because when song requests were really common on Twitch, I had an Excel sheet of song requests. Also, Jesus, the person I was spying on just zoomed in on something very explicit. Just like, hey, look at this, guys. And it was just like, really? Barisu slut. Moogle boy. We are a Moogle today. I don't like Mullet Pixel. The stretchy neck is better. I love Pixel in all of his forms. I don't like it when he has a mullet. I don't like it when he stretches his neck. Would I tolerate them? No, I don't tolerate the stretchy neck, actually. That's not safe
I am
for stream.
capable of much worse.
I'm aware.
I can.
300 bucks.
There you go. I have a call in it. So edgy.
Jesus. A Vexen. I'm Master Uwunia. Wow, you're just stealing my thing. Alright, Frisu. I just don't like Pixel.
Look, I can
What the fuck, sis?
be bits. What the fuck, sis?
That's messed up.
Can't believe it. I thought I was universally loved
Yeah,
by
well.
everyone,
mm,
including my enemies.
Fair.
They wouldn't be your enemies then.
You know, it's like, have you heard of the trope, enemies to lovers?
No.
Oh. It's the best trope.
I have heard of it. I have. Frenemies
Lied
is
to
a
me.
thing. I've never had to deal with that where it's like stay close to your enemies to keep an eye on them. That's just something I've never had to deal with. If there was somebody I didn't like or didn't like me, I was just like, whatever, you go over there and I'll stay here. Well, hello,
Wait, isn't it the
Octopus.
term like keep your enemies close but keep your friends closer? Or is that the other way around, my thinking?
Other way around.
That's
Keep
the
your-
other way around.
Keep your
I don't
friends
know.
close, but keep your enemies closer. That way you can keep an eye on them and know what they're doing and like not be surprised by their shit. I don't know.
Kiss them.
There's some things where that applies to, right? Like if you're fucking on a war council, you probably need to do that. But like me, just some dude, no, I'm good. Haha, yeah, no idea what you're talking about, Yulin. Yeah, you want me to punish you like the bad pet you are? Alright, chill in my chat, you two. As a fighting game player, I have multiple frenemies. I guess technically that works.
What the fuck?
Ah.
How do I get up there?
There is a clickable in the middle near the hole. Am I an enemy, Icy? Not that I know of. Certainly not for me.
Everybody wants to be my enemy.
There you go. Oh god, why is Lofam so Lofam emote so bug-eyed? I don't know, Global, but that makes it the best sweat emote. It portrays the most sense of worry and concern out of all the sweat emotes, where the others are just like, yeah, they're okay. And that one just looks like pure panic and terror. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, Violet Nogale, you're just better. Enemies? Are you sure you're big enough for that? Hi, Lamb. I've known frenemies. If I don't like you, you know I make it known. I don't tell people, like, I don't like you. I think you're shit. I've never had that conversation with people. There are people that I've been like, hey, you and I are on different wavelengths, and I'm typically not having fun around you. So, like, I'm just gonna try and avoid you more. But I've never just been like, I don't like you and I dislike you. Unless it was, like, certainly not in a friend context. There was somebody that, they were just like, man, I didn't get along with this person. And, you know, I miss you. I was like, oh, you shouldn't miss me. I was the one that told her to dump your ass. And they were like, what? I was like, I tolerated you to your face. But she was the one that came crying to me all the time. And I was the one that told her to stop putting up with your dog ass.
No way he's got a dog ass. An ass of a dog. It's fucked up. Oh!
I have no frenemies. Lofam, after he learns I know where he's lived for the past 4 years. I've told people I just absolutely despise them. Basically, same, yeah. Had to have an intervention with a friend that was causing chaos and acting like a middle schooler. And then they left the convo and we blacklisted him. Basically. I had somebody that, if Bits was here, he would know who. They were being, like, really childish, where, like, they wanted all the attention from somebody. They wanted to hang out with them every day. If they saw them hanging out with other people, they threw a tantrum. They tried to invite themselves to everything. Now he is known as He Who Shall Not Be Named. And this person, when they didn't get their way, they would guilt trip people. They would just throw these little obnoxious tantrums and be so fucking awful. To the point that they were just like guilt tripping the main friend constantly and just being so shit. And like, I was like, don't put up with this. Fucking block him, kick him out. You know, this is the third time we've done this where they upset you. You come crying to me and I have to cheer you up. And like, at a certain point, I want to care. I want to care and be there for you as a friend, but like, it's hard when you don't do anything about them and enable this behavior. And like, I would just constantly tell them, like, get them the fuck out of here. Stop. Who is this person? Do I know them? You might lost one. When are you going to cheer me up? Literally when you ask for me, sis. You would get time for me if you asked for it. Was it redacted? Yes. God, I can't believe you knew it, Gale. Yes, it was in fact redacted. When you ask for it instead of just joking about asking for it.
God damn it.
And so I had this conversation with the person like 7 times, like block their ass, this is so dumb. And it even brought me to having a fight with the person because they were like, oh, they did this again, I'm so upset. And I was like, oh dang, well, do you want to watch videos? And they were like, you don't even seem like you care. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't. This is the 7th time we've done this. You don't care, you're not doing anything about it, like, why do I gotta care? And they were just like, this sucks, you're being so insensitive. I'm like, I think you're being insensitive. I think you're expecting something from me and just completely ignoring how fucking draining this is for me. I think it's reasonable to not care about this anymore, and you're ignoring that. And shortly after that, the person really went too far. And the friend blocked them and got rid of them. And it was such a weight off their chest. And then shortly after that, the person that got blocked saw me in like a New Year's map. And they were like, oh, I miss you. And I was like, you shouldn't, because I'm the one that told her for a year to get rid of you. And they were like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I was never in your corner, buddy. I was nice to your face, not to be two-faced, but to tolerate you for our mutual friend. As the only reason I ever tolerated you. I hope you feel happier soon, sis. You know I'm bad at asking for that. I do, but that's your fight. I don't know. That's something that you gotta do. I always want to be there for you, sis, but I can't be the one to know when you need it. Am I evil for getting mint toilet wet wipes? Yes. Darn, redacted always doing it.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, guy was constantly screaming for attention, causing game progress losses, white lies, and stringing along the emotions of the pregnant woman in the group. Then he started lying about a brain tumor. That's crazy. Toxic pink mooble. And when we brought him to the powwow to ask him to be an adult, he left the call. So when we blacklisted him and informed the rest of the friend group, the people who brought him in even blocked him? Yeah. I know, asking for stuff, odd idea. Am alive, I think? Hell yeah. I'm sorry. Minty in my where? Mint toilet wet wipes. That's messed up.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, you gonna go get some?
Like the flavor or like the?
No, like a wet wipe, like you wipe your ass with it, and it's gonna be fucking minty.
Wait, huh?
Like wet wipes to wipe your butt with. And it's gonna be minty.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna feel like spiciness when you wipe. That sounds awful. Let me tell you about icy hot condoms. Just don't. Someone gonna be numb. Yeah. There's so many videos of like college dudes being like, dude, I got icy hot. Put it on your dick. And it's like 5 guys in the middle of the room and one guy in the corner, and he's just like facing away from the camera, and he rubs some on his dick, and he's just like, it's not that bad. Ooh, it's cold. Ooh, it's really cold. Ooh, I don't like this, guys. It's really cold. Ooh. Oh my god, it's not cold anymore. And like just starts screaming. It's like, what the fuck did you think it was gonna do? It's cold, icy hot, numbnuts.
I think I had a skill issue moment at that time.
I had a fucking brain issue. There's so many videos of just Dude puts Icy Hot on his junk. Now the freaking brand decided to make condoms with Icy Hot. Don't frost burn your dong. Yulin watching college guys rub one on again. Horny makes people not think. It's not even horny. It's like peer pressure between bros where they're like, dude, do this. Dude, do this. They'll think I'm so cool if I do this. College frat boys are some of the just dumbest motherfuckers. And they just, I don't know, they want to impress each other. It's kind of insane. Oh, I know where we're going today. I'm not ending yet, but somebody just went live. I'm like, that's a good raid target. Bro culture? Bro culture.
Bro culture.
Bro culture is wild. I was never really part of it. I went to college and it was like, I just stayed in my dorm room playing video games with Pro Diggity for 2 or 3 years straight. Boy, she is live. But no, there's somebody I've been watching. Like, I was watching someone and they raided them. And I was like, this is a name I've heard before, so I've seen them around, I think. But they were streaming with someone else on their stream. That's someone that I love very much dearly. So I was like, oh, this person, friend of a friend, instantly cool. I had an evil idea for Halloween. Don't do evil ideas for Halloween. Those are children. Even if some of them are complete butts and like take the whole bowl of candy for themselves, you can't fuck
Putting
with
shotgun
children.
shells at the bottom. No, just kidding.
Oh, actually, it is actually a video where people have took too many pieces of candy and then they prank them after making sure to put it back afterwards. I forgot what that video was though.
So I have an evil Halloween idea on a similar right to mint wipes. Oh god. The Halloween videos I always see
Oh lord.
is like every Halloween there's like a bowl of candy and it says, you know, take one. And then some mom is just like, fuck that, we can take them all! And they just fucking scoop them into their bags and walk away laughing. I mean, have you heard of Lil Nitro? I don't think so. Do the evil idea anyways, even though it's not Halloween. Nod. Oh my goodness.
You gotta be bright and early for Halloween when it comes to the pranks. I see.
Oh god. No. The gummy bear, but with California Reaper extract. I feel like that could get you in criminal trouble. I feel like if you tamper with treats you're giving out at Halloween, that could actually be considered a crime. Whether it's like putting razor blades in them or like Reaper spice in them. Set an empty bowl out with a take one sign so the kids at worst just take the bowl. Mix like 5 of them in a bowl of gummies. Oh god, that's messed up. So it's like a fucking Russian roulette. Watch the chaos. We ain't got the baskets outside here. You have to knock to get candy. You know what I do for Halloween? I don't put anything out and I turn the lights off. So nobody knocks on my door. And then the next day, I go to the store and I buy a lot of discount Halloween candy. That's how I celebrate Halloween. Or do something similar with Bean Boozled Beans. That's messed up. You can't do that. Like, I'm all for pranks. But I like wholesome pranks where, like, nobody gets hurt or, like, fucked with. And I especially don't want to fuck with children. I feel like pranking children is messed up. Pranking people is, like... It's gotta be something that doesn't hurt them. So, like, the Japanese pranks where, like, somebody goes into an elevator... and the floor goes out under them and they go on a fucking soap slip and slide and smack into a wall as like, I don't know, something random like somebody in a Big Bird mascot costume fucking points and laughs at them and they're just stunned and confused going, what the fuck just happened? I don't like those pranks. I kind of like them because they're really, really fucking funny sometimes, but like, I don't want somebody to get fucked with that hard. Pranks I do like though. There's this Canadian show. I don't think they make pranks anymore, but they used to do stuff where like somebody's walking down the street and a woman walks by with a purse, and then like a 10-year-old kid steals the purse. And the woman goes, "Oh my god, that kid stole my purse, stop him, somebody stop him." And like, you know, people could just keep walking by, but sometimes people be like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop this 10-year-old kid from stealing a purse." They go around, the kid runs into an alleyway, and then the kid hides behind a trash can and like has a little cover to hide them. And the person comes around the alleyway, and they see that there's like wet paint on the ground, and then there's like footprints going up the wall, and they look up the wall, and the kid is up there with a purse just like taunting them, because in actuality the kid has a twin that was just waiting up there on top of the wall. And so they're just like, hang on, did this kid just fucking walk up the wall? What the fuck? Nobody gets hurt in this prank, and at most this person was just wrapped up in the moment and was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna save this woman's purse by stopping this kid." What is happening? They always tell them at the end. Another prank they did that was really wholesome was they were pranking taxi drivers. And so they had a guy that was blind. He had the shades, he had the cane. They pick him up and they bring him to a house. And then they get there and the house is burned down. There's literally only a front door and like a lounge chair in the middle. And the guy gets out and they're like, "Oh my god, sir, is this your house?" They're like, "Yup, this is my house. I can smell it." And they're just like, "Sir, your house is burned down." "Oh, that's nonsense. It's just the same." And the person walks up their like patio, unlocks the front door because the door is still there, opens the door, and then sits down in the lounge chair. And they're just like, it's like they're blind and they have no idea they're in a burned down house. And the taxi driver's just like, "Sir, there's no house here. It's burned down." "What do you mean there's no house? I just walked through the front door." And it's like, they're sitting there just confused, like, "Oh god, how do I tell this person this house burned down?" And then it's like, "Haha, I'm not blind, you're on camera." All laughs. They do pranks like that, and I like those. The pranks that actually like really fuck with people, I'm not a big fan of. So there was this Japanese prank that I thought it was really funny at the time, but now I look at it, I'm like, if this happened to me, I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be suing people. In this prank, oh, I missed what you said before that idea. In this prank, it's like a ski resort. And so people were going skiing and they stopped at like this rest stop halfway down the ski slopes. And it was basically like, "Hey, take a break and, you know, sit in the massage chairs." Have you heard of Stang Soda? I have not. It sounds awful though. You know, Just for Laughs supports the Quebecois movement, right? I have no idea what that movement is. Global. Hi, Monkey Monk. For this prank though, they sit in a sauna, and then they sit in these massage chairs. It's a soda that looks very close to Blue Gatorade with one difference. It's gonna have like fucking Reaper Spice, isn't it? They sit in these massage chairs, and then the massage chair, like the floor that it's on falls out, and it turns out the massage chair is on a fucking sled. And so these people are like suddenly careening down this bunny slope in a massage chair on a sled naked. It's like they took blueberry soda with the essence of Warhead sour candy. That's fucked up. What the fuck? What the fuck at the sled? Or what the fuck at not knowing about Quebecois? Wait. What are we waiting for, Air? You and they are Canada's equivalent of ultra-right conservatives in the US? You know I'm not from Canada, right? I've never heard of them, Global. Did you say massage chair in a sauna? Well, no. It's not like literally in the sauna. It's a rest stop that has a sauna, and then you come out and there's like a massage chair room. You never heard of Canada? That's not the same thing as Quebecois, Global. You ever feel like Milton from Office Space? Sometimes. Okay. Set an empty bowl out. How do you feel about someone putting ingredients someone is allergic to in their food when that person is stealing the food from work? I hope that explained that well. I don't like that idea. I don't want to do things they're they're allergic to, but something they're like not gonna like, absolutely. If you put hot sauce on a burger and someone's stealing your burger, fucking fair game. Don't steal their fucking burger. I think that's actually illegal in a few places. That's tampering with food that you know someone else is gonna eat. You're not supposed to do that. But like, dude, they shouldn't be fucking stealing food. Fuck them. We ain't got the baskets
Put
outside
laxatives
here.
in your food.
You have to knock to get candy. Same
Put
locked door,
dietary
lights on.
reasons.
Stare them down through the glass. Glad there is no one here that clips things out of context. Dingo, do not play with a person's allergies. Put a ghost pepper in it? Absolutely. Put skunk spray bomb in it? Sure. Don't play with people's food allergy. Here's the thing. They might have an allergic reaction, and they don't realize in time that it's an allergic reaction. It could potentially hospitalize them, and that's what's not okay. I agree. I saw a bunch of people cheering about it.
Laxatives.
And that happened before, and I just don't understand how nearly killing someone is worth it or funny or deserving. Yeah. Love the blind person licking ice cream slowly in a mall without their glasses on came out, and people start making themselves look more appealing in subtle ways. And then he snaps the cane and glass out. Yeah, that's the same group, Violet. I mean, it makes sense. You were educated in Texas in a Catholic school. That's not where I was educated. Hi, Safi. I lived in Texas for 8 years, but I moved there when I was 24.
Oh, I better get going. Bye, Yulin. You have a great day, okay?
Thank
Bye,
you for
Star.
hanging
Bye,
out.
everyone. No problem, Yulin.
Pat, pat, pat. I return. I put C4 in my burger. That's excessive. Pretty sure you're saying... Oh, French Canadian? Now, if a motherfucker steals your food, poison them? Just for Laughs is just filmed in Quebec. They don't support the separatist movement. Return Safi Cat. Hi, Safi. If they're stealing food, windows exist. Blueberry's back. I forgot to ask earlier. Would you want to do content warning sometime? Nope. That game is spooky scary for me. I will watch you and Foss play it. I will mute the stream and then put something else over it.
Yes.
But no, I'm not fucking no.
Yes.
If I can, you can. Tell you what.
Company, I guess.
We will do the same thing I did for Lethal Company. If people donate $250 specifically to the Content Warning Fund, I will play it. You played Lethal, right? Yeah. And people donated $250 to make me play Lethal Company.
You should do taxes, guys.
If
each day tomorrow.
If you want me to play Lethal Company, Soul, I'll play that with you. People donated $250. Community challenge 75%. You think it's gonna hit it by tomorrow?
Yeah.
No, it's not happening. If you wanted me to play Lethal Company, they have hit that goal. I owe them Lethal Company when people invite me to play Lethal Company. So I would play that with you. I ain't not playing no content warning for free. Deepest viewers on streamboo.com. Lost one. Get him. Gail, stop eating glue. I refuse, Soul. Too spoop for Yulin. Today I learned Yulin didn't know Canada existed. Okay. So my brother and his friends decided to put like 3 scoops of laxative into a soda and then give it to the guy who wasn't in the same room. They thought they might need to take him to the hospital because they gave him 6 times the amount recommended in a concentrated medium. Yeah, that's a lot. Thank you, Lost One. It's less scary even. Wait. Die, cute one, be gone. You forgot, Soul. Yuland only wants my... Play Dead by Daylight then? No. The fun for me to play Dead by Daylight is $600. Soul, do you want to play Outlast Trials with Yuland? I got 3 of those bots in my stream today. They're just making the runs right now, aren't they? I'll play just about any multiplayer horror. Haha, wow, that's great, Soul. I know Spacefish loves playing those games with you. I can't wait to watch. Teehee, haha. What if Dead by Daylight was full friend lobby? $600. Also, hello, Air. I will gag you on your Moogle Puff, I swear to God. And you'll thank me for it? Like, obviously. Yeah, of course I would. I keep forgetting I have Outlast Trials in my back pocket to hold over Yulin. Yeah? You'd like that? Of course I would. I would if it's Soul.
But would you?
Yulin gagging on Moogle Puff porn when? When we get the blue Twitch up and running. Matt can hold many people hostage. Oop.
Ah, the taxes is so close.
Why the aversion to spooky games, Yulin? They stress me out. I don't have fun with them, and I don't like playing them. I genuinely just like... It's just stressful and anxiety-inducing, and it's like... There's nothing appealing about this for me. Because he a bitch soul? Gotcha.
You just need to play enough of them.
I had fun with Lethal Company.
I am never stressed.
I would rather have fun... I had fun playing with friends. I would rather have fun doing, like, any other multiplayer game. I had fun with everybody, but, like, the actual Lethal Company part, I was like, fucking get rid of that. I'd have preferred Helldivers to Lethal Company. In Dead by Daylight, you can be the killer? Eh. Yeah, Lethal Company. The only game I liked playing less than Lethal Company was Subnautica. Honestly, I think being the killer is more stressful than Dead by Daylight. Did you watch much of our content warning? Nope. I watched almost none of it. I watched Foss open up the game and explore the farm, and then I put that in the background. And then I came back like an hour later and saw that you were live, and so I opened up your stream and put that in the background. With toxic serves, yes. Walking, swimming through Subnautica eventually. It'll be walking. We're gonna make like a really big base that I can make like a 20-minute video of with as many windows as possible. Never gonna get desensitized at this point. I don't want to be desensitized. That's not like a thing I desire. I just want to not play the scary games. You know what I do want to play? I want to play Risk of Rain. Not Risk of Rain. I want to play Stardew Valley. I do want to play Risk of Rain. I want to play Stardew Valley with the 8-man squad. That is literally like forefront of my mind right now. No windows, purely glass corridors. You could also walk on land in Subnautica below zero. You can, but that's not long enough for a video. The Yulin would just make an above surface walkway around the Subnautica map. It's gonna be underwater. I'm gonna try and like make hallways through a lot of the different zones. Do you play Uno, Yulin? I know how to play Uno. I haven't played Uno in like 4 years. Boop. No. Don't do the thing. What am I looking at? I'm confused. I will 100% do Risk of Rain with you. I'll even stream myself. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you stream it and want me to be there, I'll join. I probably wouldn't do it on my stream. But, like, Risk of Rain's fun. Returns and 2. I like 2 a lot more than Returns, but both of them are fun. I heard Subnautica. I love Yulin's marine biology. Depends what games as well. I have all 3 games. I have Risk of Rain Returns and Risk of Rain 2. I don't have the original Risk of Rain. Returns is fun. Risk of Rain 2 is just like, I enjoy it way more. Okay, I'm go back to veg now. Just wanted to peek back for a tick. Bye, Soul. Thank you for stopping by. Uno scary, that +4 reversal. Make sure you walk in the dead zone outside crater too. I don't know about that one. Now I want to play Risk of Rain Returns. Take care, Soul. Soul knows a lot about marine biology, especially tentacles. Soul abandoning us again. What take to Satisfactory with me? Fuck it, I will. I'm a hop off. Okay. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck getting the bouncy balls to work. Here's the thing, Full. You like to build bases. You like to build them a very specific way. I like to build bases. I like to build them a very different way. Satisfactory with you sounds like a headache. I love you, Full. I love you. But I just see you making spaghetti, and I see me making, like, pretty bases that take a lot longer to make. And so, you are just gonna have fucking sky bridges and clipping conveyor belts. You're probably not even gonna use foundation. I'm genuinely gonna be offended by the stuff you make. And so, Satisfactory with you sounds a bit stressful to me.
Oh. I don't know. Spaghetti and Full sounds like ish.
Yeah? You good there, Pixel? Wow, yet another thing Yulin dislikes. Here's the thing. I actually find Satisfactory more fun solo. Keck. I played it with Core Fradle and Redacted 4 or 5 years ago. And that was fun, but I was learning and I was like, there's things that would make this better. I played it a shit ton on my own after that, and I love the game. And then I played with Ciseldon and Willy a year ago, and that was fun, but I very quickly learned, oh, they're not doing the things I would want them to do them. They're not doing the things the way I want them to do them. So I'm like, this is frustrating to me. I had fun playing with them, but like, I was still frustrated by stuff. And so now I look at Satisfactory, I'm like, this is just a game to play solo. This is better on my own. Yet another thing Yulin dislikes. Sounds not really satisfactory. Good morning, Pixel. You could say playing Satisfactory isn't going to be satisfactory. Never played Satisfactory. I love the game. Excuse me. It's easily one of my favorite games, but I don't know if I want to play with people. If I was to play with somebody, I'd have to know how it's going to go. And there's people that, like, I expect to not get along with them the way they're building stuff. So Full is someone that I know, he does not build for aesthetics. He does not give a shit how pretty something looks. He only cares how functional and practical it is. So if he's like, hey, I built this thing where I can clip and use the kitchen from the top floor, so I don't even have to go downstairs to use the kitchen. This is awesome. This is so efficient. I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. You have a fucking crate under the desk in your kitchen so that it clips through the floor. Oh, this is awful. I hate this. I shall skedaddle to score. Bye, Haitlin. Not gonna info you about my Stardew because you hatey. What? I don't know why you think I hate your Stardew run. Yulin, when are we building a meat castle in Terraria? You know what I like to do, Farisu? When I play Terraria with people, I like to build all the teleports. And so I build all the houses and where each NPC is situated. And I ask people, like, which NPCs do you care the most about and want discounts for? And I match them up like that. And then I'll get all the teleports up and running. And each one I'll build in a certain way. So, like, if it's in the desert, I'll build, like, a really cool themed, like, oasis desert home. If it's in the snow area, I'll build a log cabin. Sometimes I'll get a bit jokey, and I'll build, like, a Pac-Man slime home for people. And have played Factorio instead. Hey, to be fair, you wouldn't know how I do Satisfactory because I haven't even touched it yet. No, I know how you do Satisfactory. I know exactly how you'd fucking do it. Because I've seen how you do Terraria. I've seen how you do Raft. I've seen how you do, Minecraft. I've seen you do this in every other game that has base building like this. So, like, I know exactly what you're gonna fucking do. Elon, when we building a meat castle in Terraria, I am not that bad. You fucking are that bad. I almost threw up looking at your raft. I shouldn't tell him that Nemu cooks in the bathroom? Jesus Christ. God, I remember when they added teleporters and it became a hassle to set up houses in certain biomes. I actually love that. That's probably my favorite part of Terraria, is setting up the houses. I always build a lighthouse at the ocean. What I typically do in Terraria is fish. You only know me for my raft. You haven't seen me do Minecraft. I have literally seen you do Minecraft. What do you mean? Fibsh, Matt. You did it in Raft. I've seen you stream Minecraft in Discord. I've seen you do Terraria. I literally know how you build these bases full. I've seen it. You can't tell me that I haven't seen it because it's not just Raft. Full hug. I haven't opened Minecraft in 3 years, and I've known you for like 5. What do you mean? You were on, I think it was Low Fam server. You were playing a shit ton. Nobody else is on the server. Was it Low Fam server? I don't. Maybe it was someone else's server. I remember Fradel got you there. Bongo, what? I've seen you play Minecraft full. There was like 2 or 3 weeks where it was all you did. You're mistaking me? No, I'm not. You were playing on a server that was like somebody's stream server or something, and they had stopped playing, so it was like only you were playing on the server. And you were talking to Fradel about it a ton. What time is it? Oh god, it's 1? Was it 1 already? There was a little bit where it was Core's community server? Then maybe it was Core's community server and Fradel was the one helping you there. I remember like you showing us your base on Discord and being like, oh god. Ugh. Fuck you, Elon Fool's cute. I didn't say anything about him being cute or not. He's fucking adorable. But he's trying to tell me I ain't seen him play Minecraft when I have. That's why you get so much cuteness aggression? Alright. Wait, what the? They've got a third person now. Alright. It's 1. We've been live for a lot. Well, you saw my one Sion base. That wasn't bad looking. It was very bad looking. However, to be fair to you, Fool, that was very early and you didn't have a lot of the tools yet. But it was very, like, not aesthetically pleasing. It was like literally day one. And I don't think I got a chance to see it after that. Okay, that's a bit shoony. Wait, that's a game, never mind. We're gonna raid somebody. They're playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And it's heavily modded. It's so modded, they're playing multiplayer.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
Alright. Okay. Now I'm going to... Where's my mouse? There it is. Long stream today? It was 4 hours. That is kind of long. Also, Raft had the issues of nothing could be replaced easily because of the oddness of the save. You're not wrong. The Raft one was the worst. That one was the most egregious. Flash raid. I forgot to fix my socials again. G. Warlickers. Did I spell that right? I think I did. Invalid username. I guess I didn't. Oh, I see where I went wrong. Flash raid. There no you there? You started a raid. Cool, I got the right one. Thanks for streaming you. Multiplayer random. I don't know if they're playing randomizer. It seems like G is really good at knowing the speedrun strats, and their two friends know less. One of them is Lugs. I don't remember who the other one is, but we'll find out. I've been watching this person play. They did Majora's Mask first with Lugs, and now they're doing Ocarina of Time. That being said, oh, I forgot to update the title. We did 6 miles today. Thanks, Strog and Anon, for the incline. I'm gonna nap like hell after. That being said, thank you everybody for keeping me company. I love you. Bye.
And to like drop it really quick.